My friends, hello and welcome to the Brewery, the jankiest magic EDH show on the interwebs. I am McCrae, as ever. I'm going to throw it over to Sam, who we are filling in for Joseph, who is on vacation this week.
Hello, I'm Sam, filling in for Joseph this week.
Hooray! And now you pass it on to Gruger, because you're a well-oiled machine.
We so oiled, such machine. I am the Gruger they speak of. Yeah, I'm just here to play a boy and his imaginary friend, and a deck full of children's toys and imaginary friends. And on to our other Ryan.
Bearded Wonder.
The Bearded Wonder.
The Bearded Wonder.
Hello.
Why?
Whoa. Yeah, I'm here too. Nailed it. Let's
You
play
are
magic, I guess.
so good at this.
We are great at this. We're only 18 episodes in. All right, I'm switching scenes. We're jumping into the game. Our theme this week, if I can scale cards properly, is playing pretend. Playing pretend. So I'm running a good old blue clones travel deck. And I still have to roll and stuff. Hoop. That's the problem with hosting the show, is you're always behind by like an iota. I'm definitely not going first, though. It looks like Sam is going first.
I think I'm going first.
Wee! I can fill the
Man.
chat. I
I
tap
should.
and tap the 6. Yes.
I should mulligan
I'm a
because
mulligan.
my deck needs. There's only 10 cards in my deck that make it do the thing I want, and I don't have them. But I do have a
Hey, that's
couple
like
lands and some ramp, which is
that's
decent,
a 10th of your deck.
right? Yeah, but some of them are like 6 drops. There's only like a couple that are okay. They're
You
bad.
haven't even actually. It's an even better chance because you're playing partners, so you get like one less card. You've upped your odds
There we
very
go. Look at
slightly.
that. All right,
That
I'm
is
gonna
true.
keep this, and if I don't get
Oh,
to do my
shit.
thing, I'm just gonna be sad.
Sorry, Sam. You are in the group feed, but I don't have your video in the other scene. So give me 1 sec.
That's
Sam
good.
does still exist.
He can take his first
I'm
turn.
not a disembodied voice.
I just have to copy paste a link.
Well-oiled machine.
I liked.
Well-oiled
I
machine.
leaned into the theme a little bit more. There's like 1 mana dork in my entire Simic deck.
Cool.
I mean, as long as you have a void slime in there, it's all good.
No, there may be.
You are Sam.
I'll just hold up 2 blue and a green,
Link
and
is
you'll
this.
never know.
There
Or
we
is it
go.
green and
Whoa,
a
hello.
blue?
Don't be alarmed, audience. It's just a giant Sam being edited live.
All right, Sam, go for it.
All right.
Oops, and I have to mute Sam as well.
Draw a card. Let's play out a swamp and pass the turn.
Oh, shit. I also have a doubled audio. What is happening? Ah.
Oh, is that just my echo, or is that on your end?
No, it's on his
Alright.
end.
I'm
It's
done.
all the
my
things
end.
he could have taken care of in the last 45 minutes, but he got
Totally
distracted.
missed.
Great, play an island and pass.
Yeah, I'm going to play an island. Sorry. Play a
Soul
Soul
Ring,
Ring.
you
Gross.
whore.
I hate
Play a
you.
Medallion.
Oh, you're.
And that's before drawing even. Even before going to turn. You know what? Even better. Scalding Tarn. Crack it. Lose a life into an island, and then I do all that.
Whoa.
Wow.
Oh, someone's playing Field of the Dead in their deck.
Yeah, baby.
Hate it.
It's Mono Blue Nightmare. However, that is me. As I try and go back to fixing audio issues.
Oh yeah, by the way, Gruger, my deck just enables you this week, so you're gonna win.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if you've read one of the cards in my command zone, but it does just make your Toothy very large very quickly.
Each player may put 2, and if they do, you just gain protection from the creature. Yes.
No,
sorry.
protection from you, not the
Oh.
creature.
Oh.
Yeah.
There we go.
That may be a mistake.
Sorry, Sam. Can you say something for me?
Test.
Sorry, I'm just
There we go, we
searching
got
up my tapped dual land.
Cool.
Also, audience, you can totally ignore the fact that it says that is Dread Sheep. Clearly, Joseph is not Sam.
I'll just play a Signet and a pass.
But I think we got there.
Look at you guys with like mana rocks and shit.
Right?
I
This
know, I
jerk
never
o-
play Mana Rocks. Usually I'm
this-
The
greedy as
Simic
fuck.
player.
This jerk over here is gonna play like 2 Malcolms on his turn 2.
Yeah, not super excited about this, but
He is playing 2 Malcolms on his turn 2.
I'm going to play a Malcolm.
Do you have enough? You have 1 floating. You have enough mana to play 2 Malcolms on turn.
I
Two.
do. I fly too close to the sun.
This is dumb.
This is a Gruger hand. I don't even know how.
wait, is that enough?
Well, because
He
Malcolm
had one
is,
floating, plus
Malcolm
the one,
is-
plus the blue. The
Malcolm is 2,
yeah,
and then Sakashima is. Oh no,
yeah,
he's one short.
Oh,
He's
sorry.
1 short. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I
I
am
was like,
very
where are you
greedy.
getting this extra mana? He's playing
2,
7 mana
3,
worth of stuff with only a 2 discount and 4
Mm.
mana in play.
You're right.
Yeah.
So I have 1 floating still. I'm just trying to think of what I can do with
Yes.
it.
I don't know. I'm drawing my card though. Have I drawn a card? I have not drawn a card yet. I'm drawing my card.
No, I'm
Finding it my
done.
turn.
You go ahead.
Yay!
It's turn 2. I'm playing like Gruger this week. I'm playing. I'm
I
still
have-
playing turn 2.
I have had some horseshoes in my up my butt for some of these games. This is true.
Yeah.
Go. I play a Fellwar Stone.
This. Untap. Draw.
I played a worse Arcane Signet this game.
Let's play
I feel in reflection on last week's game, by the way,
Thirst for Knowledge.
this is purely for Joseph in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
I liked Joseph's deck the most, even though it fucked me the hardest.
My deck. No one got to see my deck really do anything last week.
Yeah.
I drew okay, or it was like my opening hand was reasonable, and then I didn't draw any enablers, and I only drew 1 fatty that entire game.
Oh, I need to discard a card, don't I? All of these.
All right.
Factor
you-
fiction.
Play a
You have to
Fellwar
discard
Stone.
2 cards unless you discard an artifact card.
No, that's for. I did discard an artifact card. No, I had
Oh,
8 cards in
okay.
my hand. So
I
discarding.
see.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Draw. Oh, someone
Let's
missed their land drop. That's what I'm
just-
seeing.
play
Yeah, it's nice missing my land drop.
Paradox Haze, and I'll pass.
Okay, this is double upkeep?
Yep.
Oh, interesting. What the fuck is this deck? How does
Right.
the initiative work?
It's Monarch plus Venture into the Dungeon. So it comes
Okay.
into play, then it's always in play. If you hit someone, you take the initiative, and you go into the Undercity, and then if you
Oh,
So you can take it back
Do I need to
via
make
fighting.
Can you make me an Undercity token? Does that exist?
Oh,
I
it's
hope
not yet.
so.
It's not in play yet.
It's not in play yet though. And then yeah, that's basically
Ooh,
it.
who did you target with Paradox Haze? Someone should deflecting swat that onto themselves.
Oh yes,
Just
I
steal
enchanted
it.
myself.
Funny. Okay, let's.
Sorry, but the if
Good
you have the
combat.
initiative, it triggers on your upkeep, not your end step.
All right. Well, that's too complicated for me. I'm just gonna hit you for 2.
That's fine.
Look at you getting 2 treasures because you're a whore.
Yeah.
Getting
Me
2
playing
treasures
the like
because I'm a
clearly meant for draft blue commander, and you're hitting me instead of the person that's playing a very powerful Simic commander pair.
It's okay. I'll hit them next turn with 3 Malcolms.
Sure.
And then I'll pass the turn. Icarus, my name is calling. Oh.
And this is when you all regret talking me out of playing Sun Triplets.
This would have been you doing all this degenerate shit. would have been great.
Exactly. Or this is me playing your deck really poorly, so you can't do degenerate shit.
Yeah.
That's really how you play Centric.
If I get 9 treasures on my turn on turn 3, it will be such a glorious day in mono blue.
It'll be 4, right? It'll be your turn 4, but still very
Yeah.
good.
Depends on how many people I hit.
I mean, it'll still be your turn 4 no matter how many people you hit, but yes.
Yeah.
Too many.
Mm-hmm.
I've missed some land drops.
You're just jam a board wipe. Green and blue have plenty of Wrath of Gods, right?
Jesus Christ.
You're the white player. You jam a board wipe.
It's not my turn.
Play Wrath of God, bitch.
What's like destroy the horde or whatever it's called?
Vanquish the Horde.
Vanquish the
them.
horde.
It's
I
the
guess
new
the horde would
Blasphemous
still be
Act.
like 6 right now, wouldn't it? Or is it 8?
It starts at 8, yeah.
Yeah, so it would be 5. Ugh. Actually, all of my board wipes cost 5 in this deck.
I'm
They're
actually
really
running
bad.
a lot of board wipes in this deck this week, and a lot of classics at that, because again, mono blue, like there's not many options.
I don't know what I want to do. This sucks. Everything sucks.
It's jam
That's not for
Toothy.
the audience's benefit, even though it disadvantages me in the game.
Maybe jamming a 1/1 doesn't seem good. You could play your other commander.
Play a 4-mana 4/4 and then get caught in the wrath that happens. Just a toxic deluge on 2 and I cry.
Play into it, baby. Play into it.
Mm-hmm.
You got commander tax. You can come back. You always got one card in hand.
I pass.
Ooh, spicy. We're gonna draw. We are gonna untap.
You're gonna play a land that is not a mono black swamp in a 3-color deck.
Gonna play a faithless looting.
No.
So you're gonna dig for one of those.
Okay, though they're both lands, so we're Gucci.
Okay, you got there.
Ooh, I like the Lich.
Unlike you, I just somehow missed dropping lands. So
You don't need them.
He did last turn, to be fair.
Yeah.
We want a
not that I don't have the lands, I just forgot to play them.
Steam Meds.
You're fixed.
I am fixed. But we can be more fixed.
Oh.
Sculpting Steel as a copy
Ooh.
of Arcane Secret.
Oh.
And that'll be my turn.
But Tobins for flavor.
All right. I'm gonna have 2 upkeeps, and then I'm just gonna draw a card as normal.
As is your right.
Yeah. Let's play.
Just and fair.
I'm gonna cast Noble Heritage.
Nice. The upkeep trigger is as hallowed and sacred as the ETB. They would never break either thing. So you put
Then I will cast my commander.
Maybe I should have played Toothy.
Told you.
I thought I was scared of the Grixis
Alright.
deck having something that would wreck my board. Or
So when my commander ETB's Noble Heritage trigger thing happens, so everyone can put a +1/+2/+1/+1 counters on a creature they control, but if you do that, I gain protection from you until my next turn.
nah, fuck that.
All right, I'm doing it. So
Protection from yourself. You can't target yourself. I hope you don't have fogs in there, baby.
Or healing. Or anything that could potentially.
I don't know why you wouldn't do it. It's just free to you. You just don't hit me. You still got all your triggers.
You can't target yourself, though. Not that it's relevant a lot.
I don't have protection from myself. For each opponent who does, I gain protection from that player.
It specifically says opponent, not player.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it'd be kind of weird if it gave you.
Yeah. all right.
That'd be funny.
That's it.
I would love that interaction.
you have the initiative.
No, I do
What?
not. My commander does not give me the initiative. There is no commander that does that.
Oh,
Okay.
Or if there is, they're like colors I don't care about.
Crawling barons.
Hence my deck. There's only 10 cards in my colors that give the initiative, and I'm playing all of them. Even like 4 mana equipments
1,
that just make you deal
2,
damage to blockers.
3.
Like they're bad.
3 Malcolms.
Sure.
Does everyone take the damage, or do they use
I take the
reaction?
damage.
I
No.
assume Gruger's doing stuff because he left 4 mana open.
I would like to play a stunt double.
Yeah.
Okay. Gonna Malcolm and block.
That seems like not a bad idea. I will.
I feel it's a waste of a stunt double.
No, it cuts down
It's
like
a removal spell.
3 treasures.
Right?
It does.
no, it cuts down like more than 3 treasures because this will proc.
Each one sees each hit. So right now it's 9. So it'll go down to
9,
4.
It'll go down to
4 because he's blocking 1.
2,
Yeah.
1, 2.
Yeah, I'm just figuring out which one I want to block. I
Well,
will,
the one that's attacking you probably.
Yeah. Oh,
The only one you can.
Yeah.
Cheater.
Which is the real one.
fair. Which is the worst one to block.
Yeah.
But that's okay. I'll block.
All right, cool. Yeah, I will.
9 treasures was too many treasures.
Yeah.
I flew too close to the sun. I acknowledged. I will get 4 treasures. Because yeah, this one sees 2 hit, and this one sees 2 hit.
Anyone playing a not Solemnity? What's the one that shuts? Oh, Null Rod.
2,
No,
3.
nothing
4.
like that in this deck.
I'm gonna play Malcolm again.
Yeah.
Of course you
I
would.
feel like this deck is doing one thing and one thing well. I'm gonna pass. Fucking silly. We've seen Malcolm go off so much on this show. Usually in Tobin's hands or Gruger's hands.
I only played Malcolm for
Um,
CEDH week.
I am going to get countered, but that's okay. I'm going to try to give you 3 pigs.
No. I'll take some pigs.
Sick!
Nice.
I wanted to do this last turn, but his board was awkward in that they were like all different names.
Yeah.
So I couldn't like just kill 2 of them and get rid of all of them.
Mhm.
I'm gonna use my colorless mana as 1 commander. That's fine, right?
Yeah.
Sure. Just don't float
Oh, I guess
colorless
I
mana
took-
with your soul
Actually-
anymore.
Hold on. Oh no, it's end of turn. Never mind.
Actually, if you clone a commander, does it count as combat damage or commander damage?
No.
No, it's a physical attribute of the card itself.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Like I could kill you with my noble heritage because it's a commander if I were to turn it into an enchantment creature and then beat you to death with it. But
Okay,
yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Checks out.
what I wanted to know.
What else you doing there?
Nothing. I tapped out.
Punished me for flying.
On your end phase, I am going to play a vampiric tutor.
scary.
Ooh. I
Are you
feel
getting a land?
because I played slightly board policey, I'm going to, since I didn't play my Toothy last turn, I feel like I'm going to get severely punished.
No.
What? For
Well, because
We're
it
not
would have
capitalizing on it
had
really?
2 counter. It would have had 3 counters on it already. So even if it left the battlefield in any way, shape, or form,
Draw some cards.
yeah, you get value off of it.
So
I
again,
always forget it's a leave trigger.
ideally, I'm going to have my commanders in play the whole game, so you're going to have plenty of opportunity to put counters on it from me.
I should have played Toothy as just one of the 99 in this deck because he just accrues
Yeah,
value.
Toothy's-
Like,
Tube is great.
and he's very on theme.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play a polluted delta. Library. We'll just grab an island.
I'll be honest though, I was very concerned that the Grixis player or the Azorius player would have just like wiped the board or done something to deal with 3. So I was like, I won't, because I'll have done like absolutely nothing then. But I still feel like I've done absolutely nothing.
I'm gonna flash
made-
back Faithless Looting.
Sweet. I mean, McRae had a kind of bonkers start, so someone had to deal with it, and you were luckily positioned reasonably well to do it. none of my hand would have been
Ooh.
able to do anything.
Could you
All I
please
can do
not
is
punch?
give people gas.
Can you please not punch me?
I will try not to.
Thank you.
No worries.
Then actually, I'm gonna change where this tapped. I'll tap that instead. And then we will end our turn.
Cool.
I have so little going on right now. It's kind of embarrassing.
Yeah, but you also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8
All right.
mana
Pour it into the crawling barons, and I'll beat you all to
and
death over the
a
course
bunch
of
of boars.
All right. So first upkeep, we have a noble heritage trigger via Imoen again.
Yeah, I
So
refuse.
okay. And then second upkeep.
I have no creatures. I would love to
Alright.
have a creature for this, but I have no creatures.
I also refuse. So that thing gets what? 4 counters?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry. So I'm trying to set my counters to 6, which makes it an 8, 9. Cool.
Okay.
Blackblade Reforged, Double Strike, go!
I actually cut Blackblade Reforged because literally in all of my testing, I'm like, Noble Heritage is bonkers, and my commander is like, can kill people in like 3 turns. Luckily, she has no evasion, so usually that's not great. I'm just
I
gonna
mean,
draw.
ward is kind of evasion.
Yeah.
Ward 2, yeah, it's not bad.
All right. Let's see. So I could sequence this well, or I could
Wow, totally.
just smash someone, which would be
Don't
fun.
There's 2 people wide open.
I dealt
I've
with
got
the
6
pirate birds. I dealt with the pirate birds.
I can just do all of it. Oh, wait, no, I can't.
I've done nothing this game.
I feel like I just want to draw cards. That could be good. Nah. Okay. Let's go with
It's good.
3, 4. We'll play a Felidar Retreat.
Oh, spicy.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I have no responses to any of this. I'm assuming that McRae has no responses either, because he would have saved himself pigs.
Seems that way. I'll play
Nope.
a Misty Rainforest. Wow, I actually played a shock for once. Trigger.
That's
Let's
called
make a cat.
fetch.
That's
Oh
a
yeah, that's
fetch.
true. But I'm going to fetch a shock. It's all the same.
So you have to crack one more life then.
You play Grixis
Yeah.
Death Shadow in Modern. What are you talking about? You're so used to playing fetch shocks.
Yeah,
He hasn't
whatever.
played
I don't do it in,
Modern in like 3
Yeah.
years though.
and I don't play good lands in EDH. This was a surprise to me as well. Okay. Do I have a shock land?
Oh my god. It's Halloween.
Hallowed Fountain is what you're looking for.
Nailed it. Look at that. Boom. This time we're gonna do +1/+1 in vigilance.
Okay. Well, shit.
Oh my god. Power toughness. Increase power and toughness.
Fuck. Felidar Retreat is such a good card.
That whole cycle of landfall enchantments from the newest Zendikar set are really good.
Yeah.
I will play a Shadow Spear.
Oh, shit. Danger, Will
In
Robinson. Danger.
Response to Shadow Sphere.
Yep.
I'm gonna play a red elemental blast targeting Imoen, and I will play the ward 2.
I was just gonna hit McRae. So rude.
He always hits me.
Yeah.
You could have waited for him
100%.
to like equip and then seen where it was going to go.
Okay.
Tobin is always the
like-
first to throw a spite, and then he
I
went.
Yep.
literally could not wait for him to equip because then it would have had hexproof and indestructible.
No, it doesn't.
No,
it just
that's
gets
not
trample and
Shadow Spear.
lifelink.
I guess
It
trample and life
stops
like
things from having those keywords.
It gives him
Oh.
like 9
Yeah.
life though, which is not great. So
Yeah, but it also is a 9/10.
Yeah.
yeah,
It was mostly to stop the person that has like 20 mana, but
with
it's
trample,
cool.
Yes.
this is a good play.
Yeah, sure.
I'm backing you, Sam.
This one. All right, Shadow Spear resolves, and I guess I put it on this cat.
meow 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 meow.
All right,
Now
we
there's Tobin
are
that flew too close to the sun.
Dunzo. I just played the cards in my hand.
Okay, question. Because on Cephalid Ink Shredder, it says Cephalid, discard a card from your hand. Cephalid Ink Shredder can't be the target of spells or abilities and is unblockable this turn. Does that mean Mairsil is unblockable if she gets its ability, or just Cephalid Ink Shredder?
It's Mairsil. He
Okay.
basically replaces all text that refers to that
Gotcha.
card with himself.
Herself. I think
Four.
Mairsil's a...
I think it's
Mairsil's
I think it's a guy.
4,
By the
5.
way,
From the
read
lore, I don't
read-
remember.
read the Felwar Stone flavor text. That's the first reference
Yeah.
to Mairsil in the game.
6. Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you have that I
Clippers.
cannot obtain? Mairsil the Pretender.
Oh, interesting. I'm going to play Malcolm again. It's all I've got going on.
Sure.
And
Pig.
do I play Sakashima again? I guess it's all I've got to do. He's what?
It is a he.
Now? Or he?
Yep.
Which you could
is-
play. It uses all your treasures, but
Yeah, but you got more treasures. Look at that.
wow, so many
No,
treasures.
Yeah.
I will slow play this a little bit. I will just chill the fuck out. And
Sure.
Tobin,
Yep.
can you say that let's not go whapping on each other?
I mean,
He's got lifelink. He's just like, are you gonna throw? He'll eat one of your 2/2s and break even if you throw.
Yeah.
If you throw.
So
3 4s at him.
currently we're not doing the plan A of my deck because I haven't drawn any initiative cards. Ideally, I will just play one of those, jam it, and then let someone hit me so they can have the initiative.
All right, fuck this then. I'm gonna just pass turn.
Wee. All right. Oh, my dog's snoring beside me. Island. Wow, it went to where all my islands are. Would you look at that? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
What does Baka mean?
Felwar Stone is not the first reference.
Oh,
to
is it?
Mairsil. No, it's Inferno from the Dark, which is card number 71, whereas Felwar Stone is 102.
Oh, yeah, but no one
Things
knows that other card.
So,
I play a Toothy.
Cool.
I just know I used to play Felwar Stone before it was cool in EDH.
Grigor, just so you know, my noble heritage doesn't trigger without.
No, I
Imoen.
understand.
Yeah. Okay.
But I was like, I can get a 1/1 counter on my next turn.
Yeah. I mean,
Wait,
it's likely
Island.
if I don't draw anything, I just jam my commander again. So
I mean, you just play
so-
Pure next turn and you start growing by 2, and then we have to answer Toothy.
Happy-
Like, and even when we do answer
happy-
Toothy, you get value for it. So,
Yeah.
like, I know how this deck plays. Like,
Mairsil, any responses?
no, exile something.
no, seems cool.
Happily. Good. We'll exile an Ink Shredder.
Neat.
That sounds like a good idea.
It now has the ability to give protection for discard.
We now have to
and
point 2 removal spells at it in a single turn on the stack.
Yeah.
then- end my turn. And hope I have nothing that can.
Actually, just can't. Yeah, because it can't be.
You can't use
part
it.
of
You
the
can't
spell's
use it.
abilities.
You
You
can-
can discard
Yeah.
again.
You just can't use it twice.
It's only
in a
once per
single-
turn with the Mairsil. That's what it makes
So
it
if
slightly
we have
fair.
2 pieces of instant speed interaction, we can kill Mairsil. But as it stands, we cannot.
Alright, so I've got
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. So much.
Look at this guy just skipping through his double upkeeps.
Yeah, they don't do anything.
Paradox Haze, when it is good, it is
Yeah.
very good.
Well, so to be fair, initiative is also an upkeep trigger. If you have it, it ventures again. So Paradox Haze does double duty. But yeah, I am having the issue that I thought I would, which is I didn't mulligan hard enough.
Hmm.
Your hand
kept
looks
good
like-
cards. Yes,
Your
that's the
hand
issue.
looks like. This looks like a.
It looks like
plenty-
a very good Voltron start, which is not really the game plan of the deck. It's all kind of like that's side. Yeah, just because I like killing people with commander damage. Okay, let's
You
play.
do love killing people with
It's the best
commander
way to kill
damage.
people.
All right. 4,
Commander?
5. My commander costs 5. Then I'll only have 3. That's not enough.
Don't be a coward.
But I could draw an extra card this turn.
Commit.
Yeah,
Commit.
but I mean, I do kind of just want to commit. So yeah, I'm gonna cast my commander, see what happens. Draw arrow to me. Pump the number.
To you, ooh woo.
Oh God! Remind me to clip that at some point in the future.
Seems like it
Gruger
has
making
resolved.
an uwu noise.
So that means we have a noble heritage trigger.
Ooh, pick me.
Right.
You pick yourself. Everyone can do
Everyone
it.
gets the ability to do
Yeah.
it. You know what? I will do it. I'll give Malcolm 2 counters. I'll make him
I'll give
scary.
Mairsil 2 counters.
Perfect.
We can't interact with you now.
I mean,
Well,
you
you can
just,
still interact with like spells and junk.
yeah, you
right?
can interact with me. You just can't deal
You would-
damage to me,
or deal
essentially,
damage, or
and target me.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
our creatures can still punch you if we so
and you
desire.
can't be
They
destroyed.
can punch me for 0, but yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we'll play a Scalding Tarn, make a cat.
Oh God!
Would you
Crack
believe
it,
that I
make a
only
cat.
put these fetches in because I had a Felidar Retreat in my deck?
I
Yep.
do believe that.
It's because it's true. I only have 1 dual land, so I'm fetching basics.
Yeah, we do have a soft
you
ban
didn't
list on
put
this show.
Prairie Stream into your deck? Who are you?
Probably not.
Those battle lands are underrated.
Nope.
They are. They're fetchable.
You
They
used to
are.
play Prairie Stream in your Bant Flicker deck
Mhm.
Yeah. This time
in Modern.
it's the same amount of blockers, so I'm gonna do +1/+1 vigilance.
Snap.
Oh, spicy.
Oh, you know what? I should have done these all in one go, but we can still do it. Power toughness. Increase power toughness. Drop that guy.
Tobin, why are you scary twice in a row?
What are you talking about?
I'm not liking
It's fine.
Oh,
the look of
balls.
Imoen.
Imoen's sick. I moved to combat.
There she is.
Imoen is from Baldur's Gate. She was a character in Baldur's Gate 1 and Baldur's Gate 2. Like she grew up with the main character, and in Baldur's Gate 2, she gets like kidnapped, and then you have to go and get her. Yeah, she's a rogue. She multi-classes into wizard. It's cool. All right, let's swing this Vigilante 5/5 trampled vigilance lifelink at someone.
I never played the Baldur's Gate games, so
I
feel like I'm
played
missing so much of the set.
A lot. Let's see. You are the only one that probably can't kill it, and you could possibly draw 3 cards if you felt like it. So
Wait a second. I'm not the one that like messed with your commander the first time around.
this is true, but he has a 6/4.
Yeah.
He's gonna block.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like that's his commander. That's his commander. Like he's not gonna block with his commander.
I don't
I
know.
mean, I still want to hit you, Gruger, but you have somehow
Just
dissuaded
recast it and
me.
exile something else too.
I got rid
Yeah.
of 3
Yeah.
bird pirates, and I did not mess with your commander.
This is true.
I will take 5.
Okay, I will gain 5.
She is the
Oh, wow.
pretender. She won't block shit.
No, she's a coward. She's all about trickery.
Then I have 3 mana. which
Now I
is
kind of
not-
understand why you run flicker spells with Mairsil.
I run flicker
Yeah.
spells with everything, to be fair.
Yeah.
I learned it from
I
Tobin.
Flicker and sack and reanimate.
Alright,
and
I'm done.
All those shenanigans.
So like I had like a little bit of an obsession with Mairsil, even though I never built the deck. I think like
Oh.
generally you want to try and get a flickery creature or
Hmm.
like a crypt rats or something under it as your first
Yeah.
cage if possible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes a lot of sense. I wish I understood that. However, I do
This
like
is
what I see out
difficult.
there.
This is very difficult.
Only touched the surface.
Sorry, I'm trying to decide something.
Sure.
I could make 2 treasures.
Yep.
I could just do let's do this. Fuck it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna just crack this Inventors Fair. Dig for something relevant. Let's see. What do I got? What's valuable here? Got a duplicate.
I don't like that you have a crawling barons in your deck. That doesn't lead me to think that you're doing things that are good.
It's somewhere to dump mana late game. It's like the Dex
Yeah.
version of a Celestial Colonnade.
You always need mana dumps.
Yeah, like that's why the Field of the Dead's in here too. It's like it's easy to control people, but you have to end a game somehow. Like,
Yeah.
That's what your pirates are for.
Yeah, well, they slowly do it.
2/2 flyers get there. You just have to play a bunch of like bad anthems for flyers. At least that's how I'd do it. At least
it's gonna be this
gravitational field or whatever it is.
+2/+0. Oh yeah.
No, it's they get +2/+2 or +2/0, and then everything that's on the ground gets -2/-0.
Yeah, exactly.
Hand.
Favorable
so I did reveal. I revealed the Nevinrel's disc.
Gross. You're gross.
No, I'm just afraid of you.
We just went over this. You said I would be nice to you and you wouldn't do shit, and now you're just tutoring for a Nev's disc. Come on, man.
Hey, I'm not going to potentially use it.
You get a turn of something.
Yeah, a turn of definitely wanting to put permanents into play.
I believe that is tapped, sir.
Yeah, 100%.
I haven't played a Nev's disc in a long time, but I was pretty certain there was an extra line of text with it.
All right, well, let's go to combat. Who did I hit this Malcolm with previously?
You've hit me with it twice. Or you've hit me with Malcolm.
I mean, you just gained 5 life, so I guess I'll just hit you in the air for 4.
Cool. I have protection from you. You do 0 damage, you get 0 treasures. GG's.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
Bummer.
Yep.
Well, pass turn. I did my part. Like, I've got an answer to Tobin's degeneracy. Someone else do something.
Hey, a counter. I have nothing.
By the way, Gruger, Joseph is asking in chat, why isn't Gruger closer to dead?
Right?
Oh, I don't know. Because I did the table a little bit. I did 2 of the other players a favor.
Yeah. And this Nev's disc is going to be really good for Gruger. He's going to draw like 9 cards off of it.
Yeah, probably.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I 100% did not play a land, did I? I'm going to fucking drop that land. I don't even give a shit.
I know you sacked a land.
Yeah, I know you sacked a land.
It was the first thing I did. I was looking for.
I see a lot of taps I don't see put into play.
Yeah, I see also taps and Inventors Fair moving zones. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll allow it.
Just because I'm playing mono blue doesn't mean I can play like a modern player where I have 3 fucking lands. And
I kind of want to play this here.
I play mono blue all the time, and I generally ramp.
I kind of want to play a pier because then that means I get
you get another 2 cards.
No, I get another 2 cards, but I get 3 counters on each of your upkeeps.
Yeah, which is the equivalent of 2 extra cards. Pretty okay.
That is pretty okay.
But also,
why do you Tobin and Gruger, you stupid Rye squared contingent, always feed each other?
I can't stop.
Somehow, some way.
Hey, I decided on this commander last Tuesday night. Kruger only chose his like yesterday.
And I when you when I was asking, I didn't even I was just like, what are people playing? All right, I'm gonna do this. I'm tapping out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Seagate Restoration.
Yeah.
Oh,
that was a pretty good turn to cast it, I guess.
So draw 4. No infinite hand size. Or sorry, infinite hand size.
Yeah.
And hold on a second.
Spell Pierce.
Sure.
No. I guess it doesn't target, so I can't play that.
We need to play Spell Pierce on this show a lot more.
No, but I can't play the fucking SWAT on it.
Yeah. You can't change the target. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sam, I feel bad now that we're live, but we do have an unofficial bad list we run the show, and I have not taken the time to type it out.
I mean, I thought tutors were kind of
So-
on it, but
Oh,
Inventors
I
Alright,
wish
Fair is-
I,
we
I'm
had
gonna
a-
draw.
No, Vamp Tutor I don't care about. I'm mad about Inventors Fair because it got a Nev's disc. That's all.
I'm drawing 4 cards. Ugh.
It's completely irrelevant, but
Ooh. Oh, I'm back up to 7. Oh, hey. I
look
get
at
to.
you go. And you're going to keep all those Toothy cards
4
now?
tokens on Toothy.
Gross.
So this
Yep.
is now 7 because I drew 4, which means this is an 8/8,
Yes,
Mhm,
Disgusting.
mhm,
that is
mhm.
math.
and this means I pass the turn.
You're not swinging with your Toothy?
No, because there's an Imoen.
Imoen's a 5/6.
I know my Toothy will get larger, but I don't need to swing and then just give you free reign to punch me.
Mhm.
Having
Okay,
blockers
I-
is underrated in Magic. People
I
like to play counter
swear
Magic.
this card has like the most confusing text.
I'm ready. I
Reigns
have my
of Riches.
create 2 treasure tokens. The first
Yeah.
spell you cast each turn. Yeah, no, this makes sense. If you cast a treasure and it's the first
No,
spell,
it makes sense, but it's also very confusing because it's like the first spell you cast each turn from a treasure was spent.
Yes.
That
Yeah.
doesn't.
yeah,
Yeah,
That
so
doesn't
you
make-
can still cast a spell
Yeah.
now and it'll
That
have
mana from a
Cascade.
treasure was spent to cast.
Yep.
Has Cascade.
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah, just cast it from a treasure and you're good to go.
Exactly. And then we will.
Ooh, I guess I
Best
should
thing
open up the
is you do some
Twitch,
juice
mute
uses.
it, and then like give shit and abuse to Joseph.
You're gonna go open our own chat to go fight with your co-host.
Swing
But of course,
Mairsil at you, and I will discard
I'm keeping it very small because I don't care
a
to see your
card
hand.
to give it
Unblockable.
It's only my hand, so
unblockable.
All right, I'll take 5. 6.
Yep. And then I'll end my turn.
Cool.
uh,
All right, upkeep 1.
I keep.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? Fine. I'll put 2 more counters on Malcolm. Why not?
Sure.
He's gonna die, but you know he'll be buff.
I'm just gonna do it again.
Yeah, upkeep 2. I'm going on my commander both times, so
Yeah, I'll do it again.
that'll be up to 7, which is a 9, 10.
I do it both times because there's no downsides.
Except for what you did last time, which was hitting me.
No downsides.
All right, yeah. Well, Gurker's got a nice 12/12 over there. That feels good.
I am allowed to block your stuff, right? I just can't mess with you directly, correct?
Yeah.
Okay,
So
yeah.
you don't have yes.
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
protection
It's
from
not, it's
you.
not true
You don't
name
have
nemesis.
anything about my
Yeah, okay. That's.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure I didn't just get like bamboozled and I was about to get like double striked in the face and die.
No, you're all good.
Well, you could still remove Toothy and I can get double striked.
Yeah.
You could do it, and I'll just draw my 12 cards, marvel at my hand, and then call it a game.
Ruben, if you don't swing that shit at me, I will
Uh-huh.
not blow up the world on my next turn.
Ooh, wait, where did
I
Mairsil go?
don't
Why is Mairsil
partic-
tapped?
Because
It
she
attacked
attacked.
me.
He attacked.
Oh, I see.
Oh wait, I still had protection from you because you put 2 counters on Mairsil.
Yeah.
Yes, you are right.
Go back to 39.
Wow.
And no
Fuck you,
commander
Tony.
damage. That's the important part. But there is a Lord. There is a Lord Xander in the bin, and I'm afraid we're all
Yeah.
about to get like living death.
Terrifying.
Yes.
You first heard it here, folks. If you want a deck that just pisses people off, play Imoen, Mystic Trickster, and the Noble Heritage.
Literally none of this is Imoen. This is all just Noble Heritage, which is, I think, the best background.
Yeah.
It's the best background for wanting to punch people and having weird game politics, which is what I want to do in Commander.
Yes. I would say that. I would
Okay,
say
fair
like
enough.
the black background is really strong.
Oh no,
as
there's
well.
some like very good ones for sure.
What's the blue
Yeah.
one? There's a blue one that's like really.
Yeah.
Or is it the blue or the green one? I can't remember.
I really like the red ones. I had all of them in my deck last week and didn't draw any of them. I'm going to move the Shadow Spear to my commander.
What's the Twitch stream link?
The brewery, twitch.tv/the brewery MTG.
Alright, seems like it has happened.
Yeah, and if you
Brewery
look really closely, you can see McRae's hand, which I'm ignoring. I'm just in here to like yell at Joseph.
You know I have nothing.
Very interesting that it doesn't show up on Google.
Oh, because we don't have enough people for us to be.
Syndicated. Yeah, you gotta type it into the hotbar.
All right, McRae, I have to go at you because you did play Nev's disc, and I'm not gonna sit around. I'm gonna force you to use it. So
All right, I will chump with
There it is.
these 3 boars.
okay, so you still take 4, and I gain 10.
And someone else's audio is now coming through.
Oh, that is Sam on the Twitch thing, and then it's like looping back through.
Yeah.
Now it
But-
should be fine.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Mute yourself on the other one.
Yeah. muted.
Take 4, I guess, and I should probably.
Yeah, you should probably track this commander damage.
That's fine. My commander is about to die again. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's like a very small chance that this is relevant. Let's do it. Whatever.
I think Joseph has left the stream.
I'm gonna play after combat an Azure Fleet Admiral.
Oh, okay. Neat.
I will be the monarch.
So you now have unblockable.
No,
Interesting.
only if I'm attacking the monarch, and it's only that creature. I
Oh,
make
sorry.
tokens.
Okay.
Yeah. Create token. Is there a way to like search for specific ones?
You just hit Control T and then just type it in exactly as the card is spelled.
Oh, wait, the monarch?
Yeah, I got it.
You could just right click on your the
That's
thing.
probably also true. Yeah, too late. All right, then I'm gonna go to end step, draw a card. Was not the card I was hoping for, and pass.
Don't mind me over here, folks.
Don't let's ignore the 12-12.
Yes. So McRae, maybe don't blow up the Nev's disc to let Gruger draw 12, and but
And you'll leave me alone?
Well, no, just don't let me draw 12 and then have 12 more cards to look at, I think is what he's saying.
yeah, maybe
Yeah.
hold off until after, so he doesn't just have everything on his turn. I mean, he's already got 7, but
I mean, maybe.
Wouldn't
I
it
don't
be
know.
yeah,
nice?
no, you do you.
But then if he doesn't blow it up, then he
Are you
doesn't
done?
have to develop his turn.
Yeah, I passed. I drew my
Okay.
card.
That
lost the
is,
monarch.
I guess, the cap or the.
Oh, sorry,
As
I'm
I
not-
said, my
Go ahead.
stupid thing just super gasses Gruger's commander, so
Toot
nothing I
toot.
can do about it.
Yeah. You could beat him to death and stop it.
His commander will currently always be bigger than mine because he played it first, and there's nothing I can do about it.
You
Alright,
can play a
let's-
Swords to Plowshare.
Yeah,
Come back
sure.
down to earth with the rest of us. Yeah, that protection sucks.
What are you talking about?
Well,
Look
I
how
take
big your Malcolm
8.
is. That's sweet.
Make a treasure.
I don't know. I was looking at I just drew that Seagate Restoration. And I was like, I could cast other things in my hand. I have exactly 7. Let's see what happens.
Okay,
I don't cast the spell very often.
I will pass with that.
Sure.
Okay.
You get your counter.
Yes, I do.
No, now he will draw 12.
No, now I'll draw. Yeah, now I'll draw 12. Is it power or counters?
I think it's power because he always draws you the 1, right?
No,
Yeah.
it's +1.
Oh, it
no,
is.
it's
It is
+1.
counters.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
It is counters, yeah.
So he has to at least save table to break even.
Yeah.
Increase power and toughness. There we go. That card doesn't do anything. I guess I could just try to put 13 commander damage on McRae and force him to pop the disc now.
I mean, that's something.
I mean, I don't necessarily have to, though.
Yeah, you just take 13. Or you have 5 cards in hand and a bunch of mana.
Mm.
I mean, it is free beats
It is a free beats currently.
if he doesn't do it.
I think you should worry about the person that's gaining 10 to 20 life a turn.
But I won't because you have a Nev's disc. So that logic is flawed.
Mm-hmm. Wouldn't it be nice to... All right.
I think
I'm gonna...
in general, attacking the person with Nev's disc is usually correct because, like, you kind of need it to not be in play.
Toot toot. I would like to trade commander damage with you, sir.
That's
There's
a
not
lot of
much of a
commander
trade.
damage.
Nah, I'll just do it. Let's pop the Nev disc.
Ooh.
All right, responses to Nevs on the stack.
Sorry, so what phase of combat are we in? Start of combat? Like, we're in attack.
I
This
think
is
attackers have
attack.
been declared. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Going once. Because both of you have double mana up. Going twice.
Oh yeah, I have,
Wait,
I have
literally all of us have double blue up.
Going
Like,
3
there's
times.
nothing I can do about the disc going off.
All right, it seems that Gruger is cool with it, and it seems like
Float mana.
Sam. Yeah, I think we're all super into this happening. Seems great for all of us.
Yeah, this
Love
has
it,
to- I guess
in
this
fact.
is happening.
Yeah.
Command
Yep.
Zone Malcolm has been cast 3 times. He's
I
died
will
3
draw
times?
13 cards and never be able to see my hand.
Yeah, great.
And you have infinite hand size. Hooray!
Oh, sorry,
I'm
no,
gonna,
I draw 12 because it was 12 counters,
Yes.
right? Not 13. Yeah.
I'm going to wait until after that resolves, and then I'm going to pump all the floating mana into the Crawly Barrens.
Horrible.
Get got.
Oh, sorry, I floated.
I'm actually not going to have it become a creature.
Oh, okay, so it's not a creature.
Sorry, I'll make it 0.
This goes away. Yeah,
I don't
okay.
like how you're using green for +1/+1 counters when I was using everyone. We've been using red up until this point, and you just changed it. How dare you?
He never uses red.
I also don't like the
I
pump.
just
Didn't he
usually-
have red on Malcolm, or
I
did he have
use red
green?
for -1 counters, and I use green for +1 counters. And loyalty.
Loyalty is obviously yellow.
All I'm gonna say is,
When you're arguing about the color of tokening in your fucking Magic the Gathering game, like, go home.
I just want
You're
our board
drunk.
state to be legible. That's all.
So you can disrespect it more.
Yeah.
All right, I guess
that's
I
not
will play a Soul Ring.
Sure.
7. I have 7 mana. Oh, I haven't played. Did I play land? No, I have not played land yet. Haha. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll play a forest.
Yeah.
We'll play a Heart and Scales.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Mini SpaghettiOs.
And then I guess we'll go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will try to Toothy.
Yep. No resolve from me.
so there's someone who has a hardened scales out and a Toothy. So
Yeah, I also happen to have a Heart and Scales in the command zone, but this was the way
Yeah.
I could
Yeah,
make this
next
go.
turn, though.
Yep.
He's only got 17 cards in hand. I'm sure it's fine.
Only.
If you looked at my
Oh.
deck list, I don't think you have to be too terrified.
I'm always terrified of you, Gruger. That's why Joe was around earlier in chat saying,
Yes.
make sure Gruger's dead.
Casting Mairsil again.
Yeah, no effects.
Yep. What's a Cajun?
Good question. Probably
An
go
arcane
to-
signet.
I mean, it's not a bad idea.
The
But
concept
also,
seems
like-
fine.
Yeah.
There's a lot in there.
Lord
with
Xander.
Cajun.
Xander doesn't have activated abilities.
Yeah.
No, they're all
It's all
triggers.
triggers.
Oh, yeah.
However,
Hey,
having
Lich
Ghoul
is
Lich does.
Yep.
Yeah, he's not bad.
Leech.
And so we will
mean,
put having Ghoul Lich.
Xander's
away.
coming soon.
Yeah. Look at you coming out of nowhere as a threat.
I need my I need to get a necrotic ooze going.
damn.
All right.
Or Lazav.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some gummies for this.
Cool. I'm going to play this Talisman of Progress.
Yep.
And 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I just could play Noble Heritage for no reason. I'm gonna want to play it eventually.
I don't know. I feel like there's a reason to play it in that.
All right,
It's a
The
good
deck
card.
kind of has been hinging on it, really.
that's it. And I will draw a card off of still being the Monarch.
Oh, that
Ooh,
monarch.
I want to be the monarch.
Oh, no. All right.
Maybe attack me before you go crazy and make your Toothy huge.
I'm gonna pump the crawling burns some more.
Sure.
I'll leave it as a 0. Never mind. 1 sec. I'll change the power and toughness when it becomes a land.
I mean, we know it's
Or would
equal
be
to the
sure.
number of counters on it. We can do the math pretty quick.
Okay, cool. Ancient Tomb.
I think I forgot to put Ancient Tomb in my deck this week. Yep.
That's like one of the few power cards that we all are just like, it's fine.
Yeah, because
Fine.
I generally
it's
don't play
colorless.
green, and I'm like, I need ways to ramp, so I'm gonna jam an Ancient Tomb so I can play this 5-mana Boros commander on turn 4.
I play 5-color piles so often that Ancient Tomb is like not a good card in those lists. This is shitty. Yeah.
Very shitty.
I think, the fact that this Sakashima can't copy other people's shit is its downfall.
No, it keeps the card in check. Card's
keeps
very
it
strong.
Not ridiculous.
Actually, I'm going to pay 2 life. Fractually Metamorph as a copy of Toothy.
Okay.
Sure.
Technically, this is not a counter. It's just a 1/1. Because it's upkeep, right? Yeah, no, it's just draw. Okay. Then I will copy that. Ouch.
Ooh, spicy.
No, I won't. I'm going to play a Triskaidekaphobia instead. Or sorry, Triskaidekaphile.
Triskaidekaphile. Sure.
And then I will pass.
I am going to play where are you? A Brainstorm.
That seems good in your 17-card hand.
Yeah.
It kind of makes Toothy get 6 counters.
Yep.
Because each draw trigger is separate, right? With hardened scales.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah, so you get 6 counters.
Yeah.
Seems okay. I just wanted to, I was reading it. I didn't know if that's the way it worked. But I'm like, I think this is how it works.
I really wish the card I drew, like the top 2 cards in my deck, had flipped. Then I would be less worried about this Toothy destroying us.
So I draw 3, and then I have to put 2 back. This goes to here. I guess it doesn't really matter. Move to the top of your library. Move to the top of your library. Boot that snoot.
Yeah.
Thank you, Joseph.
We're trying.
All right. B.
Go,
Well,
just let's go. Oh,
I will now put another 2 counters on this boy.
See, the problem is, Joseph, that the Ryans are always too nice to each other and collaborate until it's too late, and then this happens.
I mean,
No.
it literally
this,
was. Yeah,
this is coming from the person who's just like, I'm gonna poop out 3 bird pirates on turn 3.
and
Get out of here.
I only had
I
one
had
turn
nowhere to
where I
go.
could have attacked him, and it was like for like 5 damage. It wasn't. It was just with the cat.
The speed.
All right. How do I do this? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have up to 10 mana.
Gruger, if you are going to punch me for the Monarch, which, I mean, I feel like you don't need the extra card, I would appreciate it if it was only 9 damage versus much more than that.
Fair. I
I
understand.
mean, if I die, you lose access to Noble Heritage, which is the juice for your deck.
The juice, as it were.
How
I
dare
guess
you
I'll just
collaborate in plain sight?
play.
Well, I'm just trying to not take like 20 damage because Gruger goes off and then decides he wants the Monarch.
This is fine. Don't.
You
worry.
put yourself in this position, so I don't feel bad for you.
Yeah, I was trying to draw a card to make my permanents indestructible. I did not draw one of the like 5 I jammed in this
How's
deck.
that worked? Okay. So if I go 1, 2, so if I go like this, then 1, 2, 3. Oh. Let's use mana appropriately here. 2, 4, 5. Yes. Psychosis Crawler.
Back in end games.
Yep.
How big is this right now? It's a 16/16. Cool.
Cool.
Neat.
To be fair, this is exactly what I thought was going to happen. Like, I was like, I'm so excited to maybe get protection from Gruger so I don't die to a Psychosis Crawler, and then I was like, it's loss of life, so I think I still die to it anyway. And yeah, so
I literally
what
tweeted
happens.
last night on Twitter how I was just going to play Mono Bloom Clones, but I was really going to be playing Pure and Toothy, just a third, like, as good as Gruger.
this is getting scary with the Psychosis Crawler.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think I can do everything I want to do with just 5 mana.
Windfall incoming?
Oh, that'd be fucking sick.
Everyone loses 16 life.
Well, but you all get to draw 16 cards, so you know.
I would not complain.
Wait, oh, I goofed so hard. I shouldn't have played Psychosis Crawler. Whatever. I don't know what I want to do. This game's hard, guys.
Don't complain. You have a 9/9 and a 16/16, which is going to, like, chain burn us for 16 damage at a time. You son of a bitch.
So I do that. That happens. Yeah, that seems well and good. Okay. I would like to move to combat.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay, this works. This works how I want it to. Okay.
Chunk Tobin down to the rest of us.
I
feel like
Easy.
my non-evasive commander is not going to be super threatening anymore.
No, it's not that. It's just
Yeah.
like you have the monarch and you don't have blockers.
Yeah, I know. Not a position I would prefer to be in. All right, I will take 9.
Before combat damage.
Sure. So we're somewhere in between blocks and damage.
Yes. Does this work the way I want it to?
I love the
die, I'm
delightfully
gonna go play
close
Monster
kitchen
Hunter.
noises.
Oh, this doesn't work the way I want it to work. Okay, never mind. Yeah,
Oh.
you just take 9.
Okay.
I got the monarch.
Boop.
Whoop, whoop.
And you get to deal 1 to us and get a counter at the end of the turn.
Yeah.
Get 2 counters at the end of the turn.
Hardened scales, baby.
Mm-hmm.
We should really be worried if a Primal Vigor and a
Yep.
Doubling Season come out.
Maybe he's just gonna jam his other commander because that's still
And that
also pretty
too.
good.
Whenever
These are-
people play Simic good stuff, I just want to point and have like an archetype deck to just be like, there. If you want to know what Simic does, it goes burr and it goes burr like that. You just point it like Pure and Toothy or like.
I'm gonna play a Simic Ascendancy.
Oh.
Oh,
Neato.
gross.
Oh, seems cool to me. I'm
Mana
down
to
to
mana
15
thing.
cards in hand, so I will.
Wait to crank the Toothy to win the game?
Oh, oop. And then, sorry, I did this. I picked the wrong one. Decrease. I want decrease both. There we go. I believe that is just me. Go.
Do you have the Ozolith in there?
Ozolith is hiding somewhere in here, yeah.
Yeah, I was just gonna say Ozolith and Toothy is kind of nasty.
Just goes exponentially slingshotting back and forth, bigger and bigger.
Yeah. I will pay 1 mana to activate Havengul Lich, targeting Xander.
Well, Havengul Lich activation on the stack.
Oh no, is he gonna
Again,
use his
during Crush.
scavenger grounds?
I think he's gonna use that
Womp womp.
Scavenger Grounds.
Because if you cast it, it's already out of the graveyard, so I can't snipe it. I'm going to use my
Yeah.
scavenger grounds. Oh, sorry. End of turn. I drew a card, put 2 counters on Toothy, and you guys each lose a life.
Yeah.
I forgot the. Okay. 2 counters,
Yep,
and I draw.
I will do that. Dang it. Under 40 again.
So move graveyard to exile.
And with that, my turn is over.
Poor bastard.
Oh no. Alright, give me 2 seconds.
He's still trying to get rid of his graveyard.
I didn't read Xander, but Xander I was assuming was going to be obnoxious.
He's really good. He's like
Well,
oppressive.
he would have made you discard 8 cards for 1.
Oh no, not my hand.
Alright. Sorry about
I need
that.
to play more Black Hand Disruption.
I put I get 2 counters on my Simic Ascendancy. Sick. We're
4 counters.
doing it. Because I put 2 counters on Toothy for drawing a card off Monarch.
Yeah.
Or sorry, no, I put 2 on because of Monarch, because I drew a card, and then which then puts 2 onto a Simic. Hardened Scales is only on creatures, yeah. So
Yeah,
Simic
it's
Ascendancy.
it's only +1/+1 counters, and Simic Ascendancy is something else, right?
Yeah, it's pretty
Growth counters.
Growth counters, yeah.
Alright, I will play a Mazavith.
Oh, Psychosis Crawler is actually a 16/16 again. Wow.
Wow.
Kruger
I
get fucked.
really would like a creature. A creature would be cool.
Hey, you don't have to worry about getting hit by a Toothy anymore.
I'll play a commander's play.
Oh, you should probably mark that you have like 9 commander damage on you.
Yeah,
That may be irrelevant.
perhaps.
Casual
I won't.
lethal
I
on board.
won't. Okay,
You do it. I'm too lazy. Then
you're in your turn.
I don't think I really want to play my commander at this point.
Get caught in a random board wipe.
Yeah, I mean, also, like, I literally haven't drawn a single dungeon card, and my deck has like 40 of them. Like, every creature in my deck revolves around that. And so, like, right now, all Imoen has done is given me a blue color identity and has not done any of the text on her.
Oh, and let you get noble
Feels
heritage because
rough.
it's a choose a background.
Yes. So,
You poor son of a bitch.
yeah.
Scavenging grounds and back.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I will exile my graveyard. I was making horchata. Delicious.
I mean, horchata is
Making-
good.
It is good. Also, making horchata is a great double entendre.
Can you like pongify my Toothy so I can draw like another 10 cards?
Great, it's your turn.
How about we don't let Toothy ever die?
Yeah, can we phase it out permanently?
Or is it Teferi?
I haven't played the boy. At this point, the boy is imaginary in this game.
Yeah, he pretty much is, eh?
This is like one of the boy's nightmares. You know, very imaginative. A whore.
Well, I kind of have to do this.
A brain in a tank with spider legs? That's
Um,
terrifying. And that's something a child would think up of.
2,
Oh, is that a Dirk Gently reference?
3,
Oh, which, sorry?
4.
A Dirk Gently reference?
Not really, but I could see that being a thing.
All right.
If you look at most of the
Here's this one.
cards,
Oh!
You're going to draw a fuckload of cards, but we won't take a bunch of damage.
Cool.
yeah, this is.
I dig the Curse of Swine there. Mostly for the karma and the balance.
Yeah.
So I get 2 pigs. Give me 2 pigs. 2.
You can click on the card.
2 piggies.
And then I draw another 10 cards.
Yeah, seems good.
I can't read my hand anymore.
Take 2 damage. Play a Mind Stone. I don't know.
McCray,
Pass.
you can
pass
swing
the
with
turn.
him with your Toothy, and if he single blocks, you can crack your Mind Stone to get him.
Yeah.
Let me double block.
Yeah.
And I would get 3 cards out of it.
You would still get 4 cards because you'd get 1 off Mind Stone and then 3 off your.
No, true.
Or 2. Yeah, because it's only the counters. So,
No,
yeah,
I
3
think
cards.
I'm just chilling. I'm going to pass. I'm dealing with the threats as they come.
Well, now we've got Mr.
Eating
26,
candies.
26 cards in his hand.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Don't worry
No,
about
I
it.
figured
At all.
losing 11 life in chunks was worse than, having it on board. And then at least he has to commit a turn to casting it again.
It's true.
Hmm.
good. All I can say is it's just a really good thing the Ozolith wasn't in play there.
Yes.
Ooh, I'll play a Rejuvenating Springs.
That's a card.
It does things.
It does do things.
Oh, I could play Toothy and get him countered. That seems sick.
Toothy costs
$1 million.
Oh, I still have the Monarch. That's cool and neat.
Yes, indeed you do.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Holy hell, it gets hot in this office. Ugh. One day I'll be rich enough to afford the basic necessities of life, like a nice mattress and a nice chair and a fan.
No, you need a,
But a nice one. What are the Dyson ones?
no, in this day and age, you just save up for a heat pump. At least you get a rebate.
I mean, I don't own property, so
I
wanna
don't
be
know
able
what
to
to
get it.
do with my hand. It doesn't do any of the things I want it to do. The
Uh-huh.
Exiled Psychosis Crawler is doing me a sad right now.
Yeah, get fucked.
It's doing me a sad, as it were.
I don't know. The Scavenging Grounds is doing me a sad.
Yeah,
I was
just
on
shut
board.
that
I left the
down.
2 mana up. I'm like, we're not getting standard today.
Yeah, I will say I also have a Scavenger Grounds in play. So.
Like active
But
live.
I was like, no, I want to see Mairsil do cool stuff, so I was not trying to pop it.
It often happens that Tobin audience Tobin has this habit of playing Scavenging Grounds to Graveyard Hate in most decks he plays.
It's in literally every deck I've ever built.
And the
since
amount
it
of
came
times that it has been relevant on this show where it has just cock blocked an entire deck out of the game has been very high.
Card's great.
It's
Yeah, no, it does.
It's one of the better Graveyard Hate cards.
Yeah.
colorless. Huh.
And I say it's free because I only play up to 2 colors. I generally stop there, so I don't play like 5 color decks where they
Coward.
would actually hurt me.
So I think I can do
5 colors best color.
I'm just trying to read all my
5
cards.
color
here.
is the worst.
5 color is best color because it's just all of them.
Yeah, but your deck has no correction. It's just a bunch of good stuff, which is
No,
Bleh.
you just have a hyper focused strategy spread over five colors with all the best cards to enable the strategy.
but you can
across
already
those 5
do that
colors.
in 1 and 2 colors.
Yeah,
There's
But
so
it's-
many cards.
but you got to do it with
I would-
style, man.
I would.
Alright,
Uh,
I'm just
5
gonna
color is
play
the
an-
antithesis of style.
I
I have
would
very
say-
strong feelings about this.
I'm going
Yeah,
I would
to-
say
but-
colorless is the best.
Play an
color,
Arcane
but
Signet.
that's just me.
Mhm.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I would say colorless is probably second in my favorite hierarchy.
Don't we all agree
I
though that white is the
will-
best color?
White's
Ban
great.
plane. Hashtag ban planes.
Yeah, I find like in
I'll go
Magic
to
2.
combat, I guess. Combat.
Sure.
Yeah, get
Whoa.
get Tobin for some free damage.
Before, so we're
You're
going.
welcome, Tobin. By the way, I note that nobody commented
Oh,
on how
actually,
I pulled Tobin out of the trigger hairs of Commander damage.
I'll throw both pigs at you.
Oh, I was pretty happy with
Both pigs at you.
the
Wink, winks.
denying the Toothy getting bigger.
Yeah.
Also,
Still need to
I'm-
do something about that hardened scale.
I feel like I'm totally cool with
Yeah.
commander damage because I do also have a Maze of Ith.
Yeah.
Do you use
uh,
it?
No, I drew it off the Monarch, which was too late to play it as my land for turn, which was why I was complaining about the order of the top 2 cards of
Yeah.
my deck. Because I was like, I'm just gonna get domed by this Toothy.
Yeah, just get beat
Are
in the
both
face.
swinging at me?
Both are swinging at you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
You're getting
Alright.
got times 2.
You did it.
So one of them take 2 less damage. So after blocks, I will go like this, and I will ninjutsu in a Sakashima student.
Look at you playing copies
This is going to come in as a copy
of Toothy.
Yeah, this is an artifact Toothy, by the way.
Cool.
copy the copy.
Yep.
Oh boy, danger,
sure.
Will Robinson, danger.
This is a 1/1. So you only take 3 damage then.
Okay, you did it before damage. Oh,
Oh
wrong way.
yeah, sure. And if you want, you can. I don't care. I'm not like Mizing for the 1 watch. You'll live off 1 and it's fine.
I had a maze. I guess I could have mazed that. I don't
That's
care.
why I swung at you with both in
Yeah.
case we didn't get the blocks.
Yeah.
Which is
Yeah.
why when McRae did blue up last time before we went to
Mhm.
blocks, I couldn't switch out my Toothy.
Yeah.
In response. And,
Yep.
It's all good. I
uh,
feel like this is the first time I've put maze in a deck, so I just forgot about its existence.
yeah, that's fair.
It's because I built weird making people attack deck, but didn't put in any actual teleport cards. Like
That's
if this
fair.
deck was good, it would have like
Rogue's
the ones
Passage
where
and
you
stuff.
no, like what's it called? Like the ones where you skip drawing a card but you can't take damage. Like those would be in
Oh,
this deck if it was
Necropotence and the other one.
nope.
Not
Necropotence is mono black.
I'm thinking of that combo though. Sorry.
You know, the solitary confinement, something like that.
Solitary Confinement, yes.
Yeah,
That's
and
the card
like
that combos with
Teferi's
Necropotence.
Isle and stuff.
1, 2,
But this deck is
3,
bad, so it doesn't have those in it.
4.
Also, I didn't want to just like lock myself into being invincible and just slowly kill people. That didn't
Just play
seem fun,
Propaganda
so-
or Ghostly Prison.
Yeah, but I needed more room.
I'm
for
gonna play a
initiative
spark. I'm
cards.
gonna put a spark double on the stack.
Oh no.
Oh, fuck. 2 Toothies, you bastard.
Wee. Okay.
Okay, wait, sorry. I was waiting for other people to respond in order, which apparently isn't happening. So I guess I'll do something.
No,
Thank
don't
you.
do it.
I got nothing to respond.
Nice. But he's just going to copy my Toothy again.
Yeah, I know, but at least I can
Uh,
stop him from drawing a card off of that one.
that's true.
And actually, Spark Double is only creatures you control, if I remember correctly.
Oh, it
He
is,
gets a
yeah.
4.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Nice. Good, actually. Way to
Mhm.
go, Tobin. It's not often you throw yourself on the state of the board. And
No, I
get
do
the
this if
work.
it's an actual threatening thing. If the card I don't care about, I let it happen.
Hmm.
That's what every Magic player says.
Mm.
You have 23 cards in hand. Tell me you don't have a counter spell in there.
Oh, I don't have a counterspell in here.
Trigger, it's fine. Just play your 3/3 board and pass the turn.
I don't want to. No, I'm just regretting my choices.
Sorry, Kruger. It is a
Void Flame
4/4
time?
bore. You have a hardened scale.
Yeah, it is a
That's
4/4.
Pretty good.
Oh, that which means I get 2 more counters on.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Slowly getting there.
This dies. Give me a. Whoop. It's a no. It's a 5/5 elephant. Get out of here.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Even better. Look at you with like 9 damage and shitty tokens. Even better. 10 whole damage.
10.
Hit Tobin 4
whole-
times and he's dead.
Yep.
That's how math works.
Yep. That is how math works. Remember,
Sorry, I'm trying to feel dead.
All
I'm
right.
trying to. What are you doing? What is the
Obviously,
problem?
He just wants to make a bunch of toothies. I completely get what he's doing.
I'm running out of clones.
Yeah. And
you have half
Phantasmal
the deck
Image
in your hand.
is like
Wow.
super sweet because it kills the toothy and you draw a bunch of cards, replacing it with like a sweet. Yeah.
No, it does.
Normal,
It does the
like
thing.
regular clones are very good in this deck.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Does this one resolve?
I have
Cool.
no responses.
I don't
I have no
accept it,
responses.
but I have to.
do you though?
Yeah, I do. I don't have the counter spell in hand.
Can you do you have a sack outlet? Do you have a removal spell? Remove your toothy.
All right. After all of this, I would like to end my turn.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, just after all that.
Do you want to write what the phantasmal image is, just in case?
Yeah. We'll get there. One second.
It's a illusion artifact toothy.
Yeah.
It is all.
I mean, to be
fucking
fair,
type.
toothy was already an illusion, but this one is a worse illusion that dissipates if you look at it.
It is very on brand.
Yeah.
Fucking artifact.
Move to my end step.
It's just a light bulb that stops existing if you see it.
Woo, my turn. That was a long one.
Hey, Cynic Ascendancy. It's up to 6 counters.
This is just a regular Gruger show.
Oh, it's my turn. Because I drew nothing.
Wow,
Solid.
wow, Gruger just stacked you out inadvertently, eh?
He did.
Grigger.
Shocker that getting rid of the graveyard on the player who was playing a graveyard-centric deck.
Be nice to our guests, Grigger.
We did that, and
Yeah.
Jake won the game.
I'll play a solar.
That's fair.
Yeah, I could have prevented all this. I could have made him discard half his hand.
To be fair, half my hand would have just been like lands.
Yeah, probably. What do you have going on with your 2 cards over there?
I have a card that does literally nothing because it cares about doing dungeon things.
Oh.
Neat.
And then I have another one that is really awkward right now and doesn't really do anything either.
Yeah, just cast commander, throw a commander's plate, go to town.
Yeah, but if I
Seems
cast my commander, then I'm supercharging that Phantasmal Image Toothy deal, which is
true.
probably fine. But also, my commander costs 7.
Oh, because Noble Heritage doesn't target.
Yeah.
Sweet. Yeah, I can't use a Simic Ascendancy on it,
3,
unfortunately.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Good.
But I mean, it also means everyone gets to pump their stuff and then just throw
Wait,
it all
the
at
Spark
Kruger.
Bubble is a boar, right?
No, Spark
Yeah,
Bubble's a
it's
it's
font.
an elephant.
It's a font.
Yeah.
It's a font.
There's a phantom on the board.
No, it's a font.
There's literally the card next to it has the first 4
It
letters,
does.
first 5
I
letters,
know.
the exact same.
But it was.
I
order
feel
of
like it's
operations.
fairly clear though.
Judge Mr. Zepping. Yeah. All right, I'm just giving you a hard time. What do you got?
Oh my
Come
gosh.
on. Cards
A
in hand.
bunch of blue things over there and green things. I don't know, man.
I mean, what can we really do to?
Oh, I didn't actually draw the card. I should draw the card.
Sure.
Ow. I put the counters on past the turn, and I was like, oh, I didn't draw the card.
All right. So my options are to either play my commander, or I can wipe the board except for 1 creature from each player.
That's fine. That's good.
I think the board wipe is not a bad idea.
But I don't choose the creature.
Oh.
So
You do?
Well,
They
well,
do.
obviously, Gruger would pick the elephant.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I want to draw 3 more cards. What you talking about?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, gets rid of it. Oh, 2
So-
cards.
This is bad. It's all the worst.
You only give him 2 cards. It's not that bad.
No, it's not that bad.
Actually, do it now before it gets bad.
What,
Yeah.
the board wipe?
The board wipe, because it's going to be a hardened
Right.
scales increase
So-
on for 4 cards
Yeah,
next turn.
My board wipe is bad though. Like, it only blows up creatures, so all it does is get rid of. Like, it leaves the Toothy in play still.
That's fine.
Okay,
Play it.
but he's
Yeah.
going to be stuck as the monarch. This just seems horrible. Or I could jam my 1 other card that does nothing and just pass the turn. Kind of into that.
You
can I
play
do
your deck,
both?
man. You don't let these
1, 2,
2
3.
buffoons.
1, 2.
No, you
3,
play our
Browbeat.
deck. How we want
Oh.
you to play it.
It's fine. I can do both.
Oh.
Oh, this actually only costs 4 mana. I thought it was a 5-drop.
Oh my god, stop cock teasing us like that.
I'm just bad at Magic. I guess
Son
I'll
of a
play a
bitch.
Divine Reckoning.
Cool.
Oh, spicy.
We each choose a creature and destroy the rest. I'm going to keep my Triskaidekaphile, get rid of Toothy, and draw a card. Actually, I'm going to crack this Mind Stone before that happens to draw 2 cards.
Sure.
I'm going
3
to
cards.
keep my Mairsil.
Yep.
I
I'm gonna keep
will
my no
keep-
creatures.
Draw 3 cards.
Guess I'll keep my 2.
Holy fuck.
3.
This is bad.
Yeah, I'll keep my Toothy.
Cool.
3.
All right. Since I just want to, I guess, not have a hand, I will play Hama Pashira Ruin Seeker.
Nice.
Yeah.
2/3. You can throw that commander's plate on there for 5. Start going to town.
Good stuff. I am so disappointed in my deck right now.
Oh, you're sounding like me from last week.
Yeah, well, the issue is my deck's doing things. It's just not doing any of the things I want it to do.
Oh yeah, I guess you did play way more cards than I did last week.
I'm gonna play.
I got to
seven.
put-
Last
got-
week also sucked because I whiffed. I flipped over like 9 lands.
Oh
with my
yeah, you
commander.
whiffed hard. At least you executed on the mechanics of your deck. I
gonna
ninjutsu
crack that
once.
I think I only cast like 2 cards off of my commander's triggers though, which
This
should have
is
been
true.
like 12.
This is super shitty.
Ooh. Oh wait, you
this
don't have
is all
threshold, do
shitty.
you? Oh,
No,
you don't
I
have
don't.
threshold. You can't even make me draw
You
cards.
nuked my graveyard. What the fuck do you think I have thresholds?
I just wanted you to draw me like some cards. That's all.
I'm gonna draw a card off Trickster deck file. Eh. All right, I'm gonna foretell a card.
I don't know what the theme next week is, but if I don't do any dungeon delving, I'm just playing this deck again. I'm not
Unfortunately,
building
that's all I
another
got.
deck.
I pass. Yeah, Gruger can run with it.
Yeah.
Feels bad, man.
It feels fine. I don't. Oh, Toothy gets 2 of these,
Uh-huh.
which means this gets 2 of these as well.
Uh-huh. Fucking arch enemy this week. Hey.
It
No kidding.
went around a couple times, but I have definitely like held
Yeah.
on to it for a little bit.
I was afraid of
now.
Tobin for about a turn or two,
Shouldn't
and
have been-
then
all you had to do to stop my deck was play like chump blockers.
yeah, fair. You know me, I like value in the form of just things, pretty things like enchantments.
When
and
you were
artifacts.
scared of me, you had like 3 versions of your Malcolm in play. You could have easily just like chump blocked with one of them and not been threatened.
Yeah, well. But then I couldn't have flown so close to the sun.
Yeah. I mean, whatever. I got 2 people that forgot about noble heritage and attacked me twice, which
Yeah,
was
you were
sweet.
so happy about that.
Silver
To be fair, I
lining
did
here.
forget about the second one. I knew I got McRae because he was like slightly annoyed with me, and I got to deny him a trigger. But the other one I forgot about, took the damage, and then remembered after.
Yeah.
This is all fair. So Toothy costs 8 right now.
Yeah. On top of your other one. Get
Yeah, which
4
I'm
cards a turn or whatever. Holy shit.
Well, if he plays Toothy, he kills
Oh,
Toothy.
fuck, bud.
Oh fuck yeah, bud.
So if he plays Toothy, he will draw 4 cards and make his other Toothy plus 8. Seems fine.
yeah, seems okay. I'm just here to deck myself now. I
Yeah,
lost my
that's not gonna
Psychosis
happen.
Brawler. All right, 2,
I'd be okay with
3,
you decking
4,
yourself.
5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Oh, just opening the door
7,
feels so much better.
8.
It's weird that you had the door closed, considering you don't have any roommates.
I have upstairs neighbors, so the
Okay.
sound does carry. And
Yeah.
they have a toddler that is on, I don't know, cocaine, crack cocaine, I think.
I
That's
mean, aren't
not
all
true.
toddlers on cocaine?
But like, I've known a lot of toddlers in my time, and
All right, I'll try to cast this Toothy.
yeah. Responses?
I have 0 cards in hand.
Cool.
I also have 0 cards that can do
Yeah.
anything about Toothy.
Resolves.
Sick.
Well,
I draw.
no.
You know what? I do have a response, but only after that hits the board, I think, because I think that's when I have to do this.
So this is
feel
state.
like
This is
It's a state-based action. If you're...
And my headphones died.
Oh, he can't hear us. Cool.
Sorry, I can hear you. Just switch back to speakers.
Okay. I feel like if you're doing anything to Gruger, it has to be while that's on the stack.
So right now, yeah.
If it
What
resolves...
I'm doing is I'm doing this.
Okay. Cool.
Hopefully, this is not double picking up over my mic, but if it is, well, oh well. Sorry, audience.
You
So
sound,
this
you
is
sound
with-
fine.
This is with Toothy on the stack.
Yes.
It
It has to be while Toothy's on the stack.
Yeah, I'll do this when it's on the stack.
Yeah.
If that's when I have to do it. I'm gonna choose The Hamapashar, because sure, why not?
No,
Yeah,
it's a
she's great.
it's a non-legendary creature. It has to
Oh,
be.
then it has to be Triskaidekaphile.
Yep.
Cool. You have something to pour mana into now.
That's not the worst.
No, but I don't think I'm getting down to 13 cards.
That's true. See, now you wish that you had let that Xander exile or make you discard half your hand.
Yeah.
All right, so Toothy is a Triska, whatever. It's a 1/3.
Yes. No soup for you, as they say.
Yep. You have much.
Hey, at least you don't have a maximum hand size anymore.
That is true.
Yay! I don't have a maximum hand size again. This is fantastic. I could play another
Times
hard
2.
scale, so that way I get 3 counters on my
Yeah.
Toothy from the Monarch.
Why not?
I don't know. I don't feel like the rest of my hand just kind of blows. Yeah, I have a lot of cards, so they're not doing anything that I want them to do.
But you always charge your headphones, folks.
Oh. Can I do multiple things?
I don't know. You got like 24 cards in hand, so like.
Yeah. No,
just
I
play the
understand.
best shit.
I
Just keep
understand I
jamming
have
bombs.
24 cards in hand. 1, 2. Let's sure, this is funny. Swiftfoot boots.
Oh no.
I should have done this before because I wouldn't have gotten got by the generous gift.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Well, it depends on when you were planning to do it, but yeah.
Yes, I could have done them that turn. I was just
Yeah.
maybe going to do other things. I would like to try to attach.
To that one.
To
Okay.
the Triskaidekaphile?
Jay wants to swing for one.
I just want it in play. Set power. Oh, I need to set an annotation.
But it's not a Triskelion, because then we would be scared.
Wow, this is where if I had just swung at McCrae or something first, I don't think he would have blocked with the other thing. I guess I just pass. I will Monarch, so I will draw a card, and then I will put 2 counters on this Toothy.
God damn.
I hate you so much for exiling my graveyard.
Are you just drawing straight reanimation spells?
No. I'll play
That was the most
Zab
download.
the Multifarious, allowing me to surveil.
Nice.
Noise.
Oh, okay.
Noise.
Get some
Hey,
cards
I
in that
now have a
grave.
creature I can put counters on with Simic
Oh.
Ascendancy without killing it.
Fancy.
I'm gonna leave that on top. And I'm gonna end my turn.
Oof. Poor guy comes to guest on the brewery, gets a first-hand Gruger special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, we'll see.
All right. I'm just gonna hit pass.
He's a
seem-
slow play Gruger, we call him, but he's known for chewing ass.
Ooh. All right. Well, that is great. Exactly what I wanted off the top of my deck.
Ooh, which land did you draw?
A Windswept Heath.
Whoa, that's a card.
Yeah.
That was so much
Yeah.
better when you had a Faladar retreat in play.
Right.
But someone
Uh,
had to get a Nev's disc.
Mhm.
He's just a fan. He's just trying to honor the great science fiction writer Larry Niven.
Man, Commander's
That's
Blade is
all.
5 to equip.
Did you have a Noble Heritage trigger technically?
No, it only triggers. So my commander gains all the text on Noble
Oh,
Heritage.
okay,
Yeah.
okay,
So it
sorry.
only works with my commander in play.
Yeah, backgrounds are strange. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you just run them in the 99 too?
Yeah,
You can.
100%.
It's
My-
just when it
my
says
deck had
choose a
3
background,
backgrounds
it
in
does
it last
nothing
time.
if it's in the 99.
Yeah, they're still just enchantments.
I've been trying to build a deck that runs every single
Like
background.
all of the backgrounds?
Yeah.
They're
I mean,
great.
you just run Enchantress, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm 5 color enchantress. What's to say? Is kind of
Yeah.
where I'm leaning.
Seems like what you need to do to run it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Then Sisei just
But-
gets very good.
like
Yeah.
if you cut a color, play 2 2-color commanders, you get double triggers because it gives it to each of your
Oh
commanders.
yeah,
So you don't get to do the tutoring, but all of your backgrounds become twice as good, which is kind of cool.
true. Okay.
I've put a lot of thought into backgrounds.
They're a very interesting mechanic because
Yeah.
they're a different take on. They're way more like fluid take on partner, but damn, they're hard to use
Yep.
effectively.
All right.
So
So
I want to go refill my water and get some pepperoni, but
okay. So I mean, essentially, I have the same choices as last turn. I can play my commander, or I can kill a creature, or I
Yeah.
can put commander's plate on this hammer and use it as a bad chump blocker.
I
Yeah.
mean, I don't mind the idea of destroying a creature and making Grigor draw some cards.
Yeah, but will he? I feel like he'll just sacrifice the Toothy.
Oh, is it the same kind of?
It's the exact same
board
card.
wipe?
It has flashback. It's just in my
Oh, okay.
graveyard.
Never mind then.
Yeah, I have 0 cards in hand, so my options are pretty limited.
Yeah, they are.
I was expecting to be drawing cards off my commander because I thought I would have gone through dungeons very quickly. But nope. All right. You know what?
Goes to
Whatever. This
show.
is stupid. I'm just not gonna think about it. I'm gonna do this.
Just do the safe play.
Yeah, it's the bad one. I want to die. Kill me, please.
So you don't have protection from anything.
Yeah, he does. Protection
It's-
from commander
it-
identity.
Look
Yeah.
at the board.
No, it's protection from not my color.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he
which-
has protection from green, really. You have
Yeah.
green,
Well,
black,
it's also
and red.
still protection from black and red. So like I could hit you if I felt like it, which I don't. You're fine. Yeah. So this is a 5/6. Wow.
Yeah, trade it for a phantasmal image. That's all right.
I guess. Well, it doesn't trade. It kills.
Yeah, pumps through.
Because I mean, he will block it. I hate this. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, this
4,
is 6
5,
counters.
6.
Sorry, this is a 7.
Oh, okay, so that's just not representing. Okay.
No, the 6 counters was correct,
cheater.
right?
Oh, I don't know why I put Divine Reckoning in exile. It's definitely in my graveyard. I just misdragged it.
Yeah, it just resolves normally.
Yeah. I
I
just
don't think it was after the
it was way after Scavenger Grounds.
Yeah.
Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope.
that Simic Ascendancy is getting dangerously close too.
All right, I'm done.
All right.
It's getting 4 counters a turn cycle. Oh yeah.
Tap up, keep draw. Well,
You're saying there's a chance.
no, it's just not complete shit, you know? That's kind of the bar here.
I went empty-handed and then drew Soul Ring, Windswept Heath.
Muldrifter.
Nice. I wish I drew my Muldrifter. That would have been sick.
Neat. Halimar Depths.
McRae, is this good audio?
It's not really picking up.
I mean, we're not an ASMR
Oh.
podcast, so
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Hey, ASMR Magic could be a
Oh,
really
wait, you
good.
still have a little bit of liquid left in the bottom. Can you do bubbles?
Oh, there's tons of liquid. Yeah.
Oh
Wait.
god, no.
Yeah.
Motherfucker. All right, leave them like that.
I need
this
to
is
do
like
something to
bullshit.
entertain myself.
I'm entertained that you're entertained.
Skurger doesn't seem to want to kill anyone.
Because I can't kill anyone
Or take a damage.
currently. My Toothy is growing very slowly.
Holy fuck, this is terrible. That's me. Yeah.
Ooh, things
I,
got mild. Marginally sharper.
pass the turn.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna go refill my water and get some pepperonis.
Add a counter. Add a counter.
It's not a bad
Add a
idea.
counter. Add a counter.
Alright.
Hmm. Hmm. Yes, quite. Yeah, I'm just kind of into that. Okay. Two,
Oh no, I don't like where this is going.
4.
All right. What are you doing there,
This
Kruger?
could
What
not
did
be
you
going anywhere good.
I would like to play a displacer kitten. Meow.
Ooh.
Whenever you cast one creature, act out. Ugh. Can anyone do anything?
I still have no cards in hand.
McCray, you got 6 cards.
He's
Nothing I
tapped
can
out.
cast for free.
We don't really play a lot of free spells anymore.
No force of
Nope.
force of negation.
Force negation on my creature spell. Leave this kitty alone. Leave this little meow meow. Meow meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Cool. Oh, I haven't played a land yet this turn. Yeah. Island.
If Joseph were here, he would be very cross with you.
Yeah, that's fine.
He's not here.
He's not here, so I'm gonna take advantage of it.
Yeah. You go, girl. I think with
Okay, I give up.
with that I just pass the 1, 2.
Just pass the turn. Please pass the turn, please.
Yeah, I think that's just like
Do it.
I think that's a
Do
good
it.
idea.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Kitty. Ooh, 1 second. Oh, I should hit someone. That's fine. Anyways, I'm gonna add 2 counters. Add 2 counter. Oh, add 2 counters. Boop.
Mm-hmm.
Boop. Draw a card. That still does nothing. What do I have? This is 11.
That Toothy is scary again.
Mm-hmm.
I cast Windfall.
Nice. I'll take it. Brewer has a counterspell, I'm sure, but
Does he?
Think of how big your phantasmal image is going to be, Gurker.
Yeah, but then all we have to do is remove it, and he dies.
Yeah, but he also will win off of Simic Ascendancy on his next turn if this resolves.
On
yes,
the upkeep, right?
Yeah.
So we have to pray
it's
that
only
in
20 or
24
more
cards
counters.
we draw into an answer for Simic Ascendancy.
But also, I mean, he's very close to just like he can just do it
Yeah.
with Displacer Kitten anyway. Like
Yeah.
that is going to
The
happen.
Windfall might draw us into an answer for Ascendancy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, Brewer. Do you have the counterspell or not?
Or do you have the spell to
like
flicker your phantasmal image?
The counter spell doesn't matter because we all know he has a deflecting slot in hand. So there's no point in me paying mana.
If you do that, we could all draw an extra 10 cards.
Oh yeah, if I do, because I displace or kitten, kill my phantasmal image.
Yeah, go up to 34, and then we all draw 34.
Then we all draw 34. Then I am not dead to it. This is all true.
Does make your Triskaidekaphile a bit worse, though.
A little more
Because my
worse.
Triska Decaphile was really getting there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How dare you? It's a way to pump your phantasmal image.
I guess I will just use one of my manas.
Just one of your manas.
Slow play alert.
Actually, I'll
He has
use
24 cards in hand. It's just like annoying to even like look at in this UI.
True.
I guess I'll just do a heroic intervention.
Okay.
Sure.
Displacer Kitten trigger on the stack.
Yeah.
I would like
Should
to.
I stop heroic intervention?
Well,
So-
1 second.
Sorry,
I have
so
a
trigger on the stack. What's your target? Is the question.
I will target Phantasmal Image, which then puts a trigger on the stack that it's going to die.
Okay, so phantasmal image trigger, it kills itself, and then that trigger goes on the stack.
Yeah.
So Phantasmal Image is going to die.
Yep.
Yes.
I am going to draw 10 cards.
Yeah,
Yep.
Sure.
Probably into a counterspell with 10 cards.
Yeah, maybe.
Holy hell, Gruger. I mean, we knew this was coming. Pure and Toothy has been proven time and time again to be a very good commander in the Simic suite of good commanders.
Yeah.
Just tell us if you got the counterspell so we can start resolving this shit.
Not yet.
Go ahead.
No, I
I
said not yet.
yet.
It's hard to read my hand right now.
Yeah.
We're all about to experience that.
Oh,
Yeah.
holy shit! I'm only going to have 5 cards left in my library at the end of this.
Yeah.
Well,
This was my gambit, was if I can do
Trying to deck as a win
trying
con.
to deck you out, yeah.
Just draw one of us into our windfalls, and then we got him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have one
exactly.
in here, I think.
I will attempt to snap your Mairsil.
Yeah.
I have a displacer. Oh, 1 second.
Yeah,
Displacer
I will
Okay,
use
so
I'll
trigger.
use Arcane Signet and this, and
That's
I will
fine.
put the Displacer Kitten trigger pointing at Arcane Signet.
Okay.
So Displacer Kitten trigger will have to resolve first.
Yeah, just let him put it back in hand.
No, it
Yeah.
comes back into play. It flickers.
Oh, right. Oh, boy. So depending on how many basically free spells you have, you could go for a while.
Well, I don't have a bunch of free
Probably
spells.
doesn't have a bunch of free spells.
No, I'm
Yeah.
Deflecting SWAT in response to the kitten and change kitten's target to Simic Ascendancy.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Target creature. Has to be a
Or
legal
not-
target.
Whenever
no.
you cast
Displacer
it on,
Kitten is a non-land permanent.
Oh,
Yeah, non-land
okay.
permanent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, that's great.
So you're putting. Oh, sorry. This goes here. You're
so I'm
putting this in here.
exiling, I'm flicking Simic Ascendancy so it loses its counters.
Yeah, good choice.
Wait a second. Heroic intervention.
Yeah,
Heroic
but you
Intervention
did that.
hasn't
It was still on
resolved
the
yet.
stack.
It's still in the stack.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, because I drew 10. Oh, yeah, because I did everything
Yeah.
on top. Yeah, this is fine. Also, it's still my own ability, so it wouldn't. The hexproof doesn't matter actually.
Yeah, he's not targeting it with any of his stuff.
All right, so resolve the deflecting,
fine,
the
Gruger.
displacer, deflecting, and snap.
You can still kill us with Simic Ascendancy. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, I'm certain I can still kill you with.
Yeah, good
so-
deflecting slot.
Anyways, deflecting slot I guess goes away.
So flicker your Simic Ascendancy.
Yep.
Just drag it off and drag it back on. It's probably the quickest.
Yeah,
The
it comes
deflecting
back.
slot resolves. It's in your graveyard.
Yeah.
Snap
Mhm.
resolves.
Snap resolves. I will.
Marisol goes to my hand.
Untap
I
two
will-
lands.
I'll untap 2 lands.
The Displacer
hero-
Kitten will resolve Flicker the Arcane Signet.
No, that was
No, that never happened. That got deflecting slot.
Yeah.
so
that was
heroic.
on
So deflecting SWAT goes away. Heroic intervention.
Resolves.
Yeah, unless he responds.
The
to
rich
some
man's
weird
Bolt,
reason.
according to Joseph.
Yeah.
Now I will attempt to counterspell.
Okay. Oh, there it is.
So 1 second. I have.
Wow.
You lied. You did have this counter spell.
Well, he also drew he's drawn like 20 cards since we went over that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's the Force of Will. I'm going to
Yeah.
Displacer Kitten on Arcane Signet.
Yep.
I guess makes the most sense.
Way to sit on interaction for a while there.
I don't think. All right, so you're doing Force of Will on top of my Displacer Kitten trigger.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that would make sense.
So Displacer Kitten resolves, then Counterspell is countered.
Oh, so I get my Arcane Signet. Okay.
Yeah, you do get your Arcane Signet.
All right. Resolves. I don't see any other shenanigans.
And Kruger still has 31 cards in hand and like 5 mana up.
Yeah.
Uh-huh,
So
uh-huh.
Counterspell is done.
He has
Is
to throw new
Windfall-
shit on the stack onto the Windfall.
Is
if he wants to do it.
Windfall resolving?
This is what I am trying to figure out.
Holy hell.
Do 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 do.
I know,
do,
right?
Do 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 do.
This is what I say. I call him slow play Gruger.
Yep.
31 cards or not.
Mm,
You only need one counter spell out of 31.
oh, this deck is not heavy on counter spells. I guess 1, 2, 3. Let's go with a
Counter spell?
no. If I had a counter spell, I wouldn't have been thinking this long. Now this is just me being vindictive. Oh, actually, I know what I'm going to do. I am going to beast within
Mm-hmm.
scavenger grounds.
Oh.
Ooh.
You want
Really?
your graveyard, I see.
I am going to flicker Soul Ring, I guess. No, which one am I gonna flicker?
Hot damn. The value.
The value.
I mean, I might just want the 3/3.
Just start beating him to death with it.
Yeah, I'll just flicker the Arcane Signet. I'll give myself
Yeah.
more.
I'm just thinking, really, all that does is
Like, it would be nice so he can't reanimate things, but at the same time,
also has nothing in his graveyard currently. So
No,
deflecting slot and a Force of Will.
yeah. And Maisil's back in his hand, but he's
It's back in his command zone. He
Command
exiled
zone,
it
yeah.
with Force of Will. I mean, yeah, I think that's totally cool. I'm just gonna take the
all right. I get
beast.
this
Okay.
back. This goes to here. Oh, because you could sack it in response.
Yeah, I was just looking at everyone's graveyards and maybe you can now Ewit back your counterspell or something, but
No,
I will certainly take a Windfall for 30.
So I still have 3 mana up after all
Oh,
of
sorry.
that.
I guess I float a
You have to
colorless.
play it at instant speed if you're going to play it.
I float a colorless because I forgot Windfall is still trying to resolve and I'll have a new hand.
Yeah, I think I am now out of.
And I understand looks like I'm floating a white, but I have 2 dumb commanders, so I'm out of options.
Yeah, I am
Pretty
now
boring.
out of stuff, so I will go down to 8 cards now.
Okay. Windfall. Draw 30.
Oops, that's not how you
Now
do
we
that.
all have some juice.
Some spice.
Oh, baby.
Well, this is horrible.
Why?
I just don't want to read all these.
Yeah, this is why you're just like, why is your turn taking so long? I'm
Yeah,
like,
no, I
that's
never
so-
said that. I knew like what was happening.
Hmm.
I already forgot all the cards I just read. Like, there's no way.
Neat.
This is fine.
All right, I got
Okay.
him. I know what I'm doing next turn.
I know what I'm doing too.
all right, what you doing, Sam?
Okay, I'm gonna start by tapping a mountain and playing a Sticky Fingers
Ooh, it's not
on
loading,
Lazav.
but it's a thing. Oh, there it is. Enchanted creature. Has menace, and whenever it deals combat damage, create a treasure token. And when it dies, draw a card. That's not bad for one.
Nope,
that's-
not bad at all.
Pretty cool.
Then I will tap one and I will play a gamble.
Oh,
Okay.
good chance you keep what you gamble for.
Mm-hmm.
A very, very good chance. What do I want is the question. There's a lot that I want.
Reliquary Tower, if you haven't played a land, might be decent.
Now, Reliquary Tower would be really good. Too bad I don't have it in this deck.
I generally don't put it in decks. I actually thought my deck was going to draw a bunch of cards, which it has not
I'm gonna
done.
grab a
Hmm.
1,000-year elixir.
Oh, you don't
Now,
have to
I
show
don't know
us.
how to resolve the gamble besides closing
You-
my eyes and picking a card.
No, you right click on your hand and you can reveal
Random card to all.
to all players.
Left
Okay.
farm.
I'm okay with that.
All right.
It's
Keep
also
on.
a great Mairsil target.
Mhm.
What 1, 2, 3? I will play a Mana Crypt.
Ooh, cooking with gas, I see.
I will play a land for turn, which will be a command tower. I'll tap the command tower to play a Cathartic Reunion,
Okay.
discarding 2 cards.
So you still don't have that combo piece you want, eh?
I do not. I'm getting there.
Hmm.
Now I got
Ooh. I always forget about Necrotic Ooze. It's like
a
a
great
classic combo piece, but it like never shows up anymore.
He is currently 2 mana away from being able to do it with Lazav, though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I will play a Training Grounds.
Nice.
That leaves me with 1 mana up. I think I have to end my turn. Well, actually, start combat. May as well.
I am definitely blocking.
Yeah, actually, Manus
I think
doesn't really do anything on the
I'm
board.
just, like, I'm not letting you have a treasure so that way you can activate your Lazav and
Yeah, so I
get
think
your
I'm
Necrotic
going
Ooze.
to end my turn, and I gotta dump a lot of cards. 1, 2, 3.
Toby needs to probably just go to turn.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. 4, 5.
Oh yeah,
6.
the main reason I fought over that scavenger grounds is because I put an Echo of Aeons into my bin, and I didn't want you like exiling
Okay.
my graveyard when I go to try to do an Echo of Aeons.
That makes
Yep.
sense. Okay. Let's see. What do we do here? This is annoying. Too many cards. I guess I just run out a couple mana rocks and then start playing my horrible creatures.
Oh, I think I forgot to draw my card, but whatever.
Yeah.
For,
Right,
for the Monarch. Oh yeah, I did forget because I went down to 8. Do you guys want me to go down to 7 cards?
Sure.
Okay.
Does that mean we all are supposed to draw an additional card because your hand size would have been one bigger?
Oh wait, no, I did draw the card there. Never
Yeah.
mind. Yeah, no, never mind. We are good because I
Cool.
forgot that was all over fighting on.
Yes.
I got nothing better to do. Mostly, I just want the Monarch because I assume this is kind of free.
I don't want to get hit for 5. Like that's the thing.
Yeah, I mean you can
Put
chump
that
block
beast
it.
to work.
Chump block. Hope I have, and if I have like an instant, then I can like save Displacer Kitten.
Yeah.
That's kind of hot.
I'm very hot right now. I feel like I'm melting.
Gotta get a heat pump.
Yeah, not kidding.
Yeah, I could just do that. I could also just take 5. Fuck it, I'll just take 5. Or well, I'll take 8. I'll go to
Take
21.
Ooh,
Cool.
ooh, the echoes of Aeons might be coming.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll,
there's a reason why I got rid of the scavenger grounds.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a little.
I'll take the Monarch, please. Thank you.
No, I don't want to give it to you. Okay,
Free Monarch for so long.
Yeah, I mean, it was
All monarchs must relinquish their crown at some point.
okay.
Yeah,
How?
not kidding.
if you look at my bin, there is a windfall that also went to the bin.
Yeah, I saw the windfall. Do you have a Snapcaster Mage to replay the windfall?
Nope.
I do.
Like, that might kill us all.
Is there anything even good in my deck that this does? No. Okay. Then let's play a Plains. Let's crack this Windswept Heath.
Well, you still have targets for it.
Yeah, I mean, I have 45 cards left. I'm pretty sure I'm still gonna have some Plains left. All right, so that leaves me with, that's not a land. I mean, it is, but 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana.
That's a lot of mana.
I have the Monarch. And now I'm sure McRae is going to want to punch me for some reason, even though he's got 30 cards in hand.
I'm just chilling.
Well, it's because you have the Monarch.
Yeah, I know.
I am
That's a good
hoping
reason to punch you.
plays a windfall.
I'll be gentle. Don't worry.
All right, let's just... Oh, nope. Let's lead on this Signet. And then double check that was the only mana rock I had.
Sick.
At least you can replay Imoen.
I could, but I don't... Like, it
Hold
doesn't
on,
do
how much,
anything. Like,
I mean, did you not draw any kind of dungeon card?
No, I did.
It's
but,
just at
like,
this point, it
at
doesn't
this
matter.
point, like, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that is supposed to be something that happened on, like, turn 3, and it is probably, like, turn 20 or something.
That's true.
All right.
All I can say is, it's a good thing Psychosis collar
Got
is
exiled.
gone.
Oh, yeah,
You're
100%.
welcome, board.
Thank you, McRae, for making sure Toothy was not.
I'm always the person diving on the grenade. Like in the
Hey,
bunker,
get
you know?
out of here! I did a decent amount early game.
Yeah, you were the grenade at one point. Okay. I'm going to play a Ceronic Resonator.
Neat.
Now I'll put this Maid's back.
Oh, if
board
you
is
saw, there was
copy your
also a
Maze
consecrated Sphinx that went into my bin as well.
Gross.
Yeah, I
That's
saw the
disgusting.
consecrated Sphinx.
I was like, I don't need to play this. I've drawn enough cards.
All right, what bombs you want to drop, Tobin?
It's a good thing you
0
didn't.
cards to
because
28.
I'm pretty sure it would have.
You are
is it
thinking
a,
there are
box
bombs in my deck. My deck is not
Oh, it's a
full of bombs. My deck is full of things like this. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Like this. Immediately slows down and counting mana.
Seasoned Dungeoneer.
Oh, cool. Okay, so you have the initiative now.
Initiative.
Yes, and then when I attack, I can make a cleric, rogue, wizard, or whatever, gain protection from creatures, and explore.
That's cool.
All right, so tokens.
Hey, look at that. That's a human rogue wizard.
So actually,
Yeah.
you know what? probably can just right click on it, can't I?
Token, the
The
initiative.
initiative. And
I
now I
have the
right click
initiative
on
now,
that, and I'll make the Undercity, which
Huh.
definitely is not in here, which is really awkward.
There's no way the audience is going to read either the Undercity or the initiative on the overlay.
Yeah, well, it's okay because at least for me, the Undercity is just the initiative token. Oh wait, turn over.
Oh yeah, that's
Nope,
correct.
nope. Okay, yeah. So the first room, which I'm going to do twice, is I get a basic land from my deck and put it into my hand,
Okay.
which is irrelevant at this point. But well, I get to do it twice because of that other dumb card I've got in play. So let's get this island and this island and put them in my hand. So I guess I don't need this because it literally doesn't work. We will track the initiative by, or where I am, by putting a counter on it. Kind of awkward, but okay. Then I'm going to got 1, 2, 3 mana. Cool. Somewhere in here is a bad 3 mana guy that goes into dungeons. Where is he? Yeah, there he is. Eccentric Apprentice. When he enters the battlefield, venture into the dungeon. At the beginning of combat, if I've completed a dungeon, I get to make a creature of 1/1 flyer with base power toughness. Yeah.
Oh, it keeps his abilities though. Okay.
Yeah. Cool. So I'm going to do some venturing. Oh god. The next one is, I think I can go to creature. So I was expecting it to show up here. I should have.
I don't know. Google the Undercity, folks.
Yeah, I'm pulling up the token so I can at least see it. So yeah, next. Oh no, it's Forge or Lost Well. So I can either put 2+1/+1 counters on something or Scry.
Here, I will do this.
So I'm going to put counters on my creatures. So I'll put 2 here on Seasoned Dungeoneer, and I'll put 2 on Eccentric Apprentice because I get to do it twice. Boop. That's it.
Ooh, what let? Oh, the Hannah. Okay.
Yeah, so she doubles.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
So we're going to set counters 2, and then I will increase their power and toughness twice. And then I am done the turn, and I will draw a card for being the Monarch.
And then you're gonna dump your hand.
No, I played a Reliquary Tower on turn 2.
Oh yeah, you're fine.
Sorry, I'm trying to copy paste the text of fucking Undercity into the Twitch chat. Is that me?
Let me draw my card. It is you.
Okay, cool. Untap, upkeep, draw. Okay. You know what? This is kind of funny.
Don't windfall me, bro. If I'm gonna mill, I want to mill on my own terms.
Okay, well, let's do it this way. Let's drop a Scavenger Grounds.
If I had just played like
further.
Pier at one point, I would have had the Simic Ascendancy would have gone off.
Sorry, I'm going to play that for. I'm going to pay one of those for the Sensei's Divine Top.
But then if you're, your Pier, yeah. I thought you were going to flicker your Toothy to make it an actual Toothy and live dangerously when the windfall happened.
No, not with everyone getting 30 cards.
Yeah, I know. That would have been. That's why I said live dangerously.
You mean that's not dangerously? That's just like asking for someone to, especially because it would lose its protection.
Sky Diamond. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. So what can I do here? I guess I can try and get value. Let's play a Phantasmal Image as a copy of Displacer Kitten.
Interesting.
He saw what I was doing. He wants to do some of that.
I said it on Twitter last night. I'm like, I'm just going to be playing Gruger's deck, just like a third as good. And then we're going to go for this Windfall, because it was funny when you said it earlier.
So you have a Displacer Kitten trigger first.
I do. I'm going to flicker my Muldrifter. No, the Sky Diamond.
All right. With that on the stack.
But actually, no, the Sky Diamond enters tapped anyway, so I'll just do a Muldrifter. I'll do that. I'll do the Spark Double. Fuck it. Spark Double Muldrifter.
Oh, the Spark Double Muldrifter.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is what you're targeting. All right. With that on the stack, I will attempt to give you a Swan, and I will flicker my own Arcane Signet.
Yeah, you might have this, because out of all the counter spells I have in the deck, I didn't seem to draw any. Which feels bad. Let me spin the top.
Ooh, that's a windfall on the stack.
Yeah, I'm trying to protect it right now. Put that there. That go to bottom.
You don't put it. Oh, you're just okay. I thought you went bottom of your deck, and I was like, wait, what? That's not what Sensei's Divining Top reads. It's not Scry. That'd be so. It was already a strong card. Imagine if Sensei's Divining
really,
Top
it doesn't need to
Scry.
be stronger.
Why can't I have my bird for this bird? Yeah. Anyone else got anything to help protect this windfall on the stack to kill Gruger?
No, I tapped out because.
Okay. Yeah, Gruger. It counters. And I went shields down on my scavenger grounds, so you're gonna echo of Aeons too.
So 1 second before. So this comes like this. You get a bird.
Yep.
Don't flicker yet. You have your flicker on the stack.
Okay.
Because I am a dirty man, and I'm not here to let you have any fun either.
Yeah, with your 29 cards in hand, I figure you have interaction.
Yeah, I finally found the interaction. Surprise! Let's go with a Pongify.
Sick.
This is going to instantly kill your Displacer Kitten.
Yeah, because it's got a phantasmal image. Yeah. But it's still got the ability on the stack.
Yeah, you still get the ability on the stack. I'm going to target my Arcane Signet.
Okay, cool.
Whee!
Yeah, I'll get an ape, I guess.
You don't get an ape. It was a phantasmal image, right? It dies before that spell resolves.
So then my Spark Double will come in, and I guess I will make it a fucking Muldrifter.
The army of Muldrifters.
Yeah, feels bad.
I could think of worse.
And I dropped a land for turn, so that's me.
Oh, this is potentially scary.
So this is where Gruger wins, I think. I think we need to stop.
Oh yeah, because he's gonna echo.
Do it. Kill us.
It is getting late, and I have a workshop in the morning, so.
Yeah, I've got to be at campus by 10. It's way past my bedtime.
Sorry, Gruger, what are you doing? He's typing. Apparently his audio is out. Somehow, some way. Do we have to narrate for you, Gruger? Or
Wait 1 sec. He might just be done. Gone. He's restarting his video.
Slow playing, beating us.
All right.
Just on the big impactful turn, that's when the audio dies.
Oh, hell. Gruger, Why? Why do you keep bringing these nukes to the shooting range? I almost built Volrath, actually, a Sultai version.
That would have been cool.
Yeah, he's a little bit more fun.
Loref is pretty fun.
Plus, you get all the green ramp, which is pretty neat.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, it's only at this point, it's only a matter of time till they make a Sultai hierarch.
Yeah. Yeah, that windfall was like the last thing I got. Either of you got anything fun or?
I mean, no, because individually the cards in my deck are bad.
Oh.
And when you have 30 of them, they're still bad. So,
Yeah.
like, the coolest thing is on my next turn, I might be able to do the next room of the dungeon 4 times.
Okay.
That
That's
doesn't do it.
cool,
It's
though.
cool, but like, it's not gonna win the game or anything. It's just gonna be like, I'm gonna throw a lot of resources at just doing a room 4 times instead of the 1 time I normally would.
Yeah, but what's the room?
It deals 5 damage to an opponent.
How long do I give Gruger before we kick him, and keep playing?
Well, he said he's resetting, so.
I say at this time of the day.
I'm mostly kidding. Like,
Yeah, I'd say
at this time of the day we give him 30 seconds.
we actually do have a hard cap usually of 10 o'clock on this show. So, although we might have to adjust now that we've scaled back to 7:30.
We hit that.
There's no way I can win in 8 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, I may be able to, and that's a hard maybe.
Hard maybe indeed. Man. Yeah, because like I can punish, but I can't do anything but punish. And that was the thing. Like I was like, do I just start going after his board or do I try and kill him? And I committed to killing him, but
You
feels
don't
like it was
don't
the
happen to
right
have
choice.
any graveyard hate, do you?
Heck,
He has a
I had the
scavenger
scavenger
grounds,
grounds.
but he's tapped out.
sorry about that. Can you guys hear me now?
Yep,
Yes.
you back.
Yeah, when I
Almost.
leaned back, my my cord got caught on my headset,
Oh.
and then for whatever reason, when I plugged it back in, you couldn't hear me, and then when I restarted my stream, my camera stopped getting picked up by my computer. I'm like, those things aren't connected. Those are individual things. What's going on? All right, so I get to go to my key.
Yeah, you're winning this. I'm 98% sure.
Yeah,
That
being
windfall
able
was
to
the last
echo
thing I
the
had
one
to stop
is
you.
Huge.
All
Because
right.
the Displacer Kitten with, whatever, just can flicker your mana rocks, basically allow you to cast whatever, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Displacer Kitten, I had it in my hand for a really long time. It was just, the game was a bit awkward to try to land it this time around. I guess I'll play an island.
Kitty is good. The EDH community is picking up on how good Kitty is.
I'm going to play a Shadow Spear. I'll flicker my Soul Ring.
Ew.
Yep.
Okay, I'll use the one. This flickers. This comes into play. I will do it again with... Where's my other... I had a colorless mana rock. Here we go. Thought Vessel.
Yep.
Flicker it again.
That's a lot of mana.
Yeah. This is what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like, I think we can't really keep up.
No.
Even with all these cards in our
All
hand,
right. Yeah.
Working on
Destroy
it.
us.
Working on it. 1, 2, 3.
Faster,
I
faster,
will
boy.
use this colorless. I'll play a Jace, Wielder of Mysteries.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
I will float a
Seems
blue,
easy enough.
and I will flicker my Arcane Signet.
Yep.
Sure.
Okay. Whoop.
So mill yourself for 2, draw a card.
Yes, and every time I cast Instance, I can flicker Jace now.
Yep. Checks
Yep.
out.
So let's see if I die if one of you has a way to kill me.
I don't think I do.
I do not.
All right, so I will uptick. I will mill myself 2. 1, 2. I will draw a card. I will then go 1, 2 for like 3 visits.
Okay.
Flicker Jace.
Jace, yeah.
Yeah, that's game.
Uh,
It's not like directly.
I failed to find. 3 visits goes to. I will then up to
Use
Jace
Jace.
again. 1,
Yeah.
2. Draw a card.
And then Thassa's Oracle. Just for style points.
No, there's no Thassa's Oracle in the deck. I wanted to live dangerously, where you could interact with me trying to win on the board. That's more interesting in a casual game.
He brought a Yamaha to the bike race, Grigor. That's all I'm gonna say.
You always say that.
I do say that a lot because it happens to me a lot. Not just you either.
Cool.
Yeah, that's game.
Yeah.
Game.
I'm switching
Sure.
scenes. That brings us to table talk.
I am going to show the spell that I very much did not
one
want
second.
to
I'm going to
hold up.
cast a Lab Man just so I can't get extra
Cool.
bamboozled.
You got it.
And then
I did have a stubborn denial, but I chose not to hold it up in hopes of dying.
And then I will do the last. I'll do the last flicker now on whatever.
Yeah, it's fine. Whatever.
And then because I still need to activate. I need to draw 1 more card or 2 more.
All
cards.
right, that brings us to table talk. We
had enough cards in hand. You
some
could have gotten
time
there.
to talk about that garbage fire that was Gruger stomping our asses for 2 hours.
I didn't stomp your guys' ass. That was like early game was like early mid game was terrifying between 2 of you.
Mhm.
And then I was able to like not get blown out with my Toothy, and it got big enough off of Tobin that I could draw cards. And
it just exponentially goes with Toothy.
Well,
like,
no, I was also able to keep my whole hand as well, because I like was able to sneak that like 7 mana sorcery in there at just the right time to not die, but also get to keep my entire hand.
Yeah.
After that, and then me keeping up Scavenger Ground so I didn't get Xandered, I think was a big thing.
Yeah, not getting Xandered was pretty big.
Yeah.
Huge.
So if you're looking
at the game.
outside of the flickery things, if you're looking at most of the cards I was playing, they were mostly themed around like a kid and his imaginary friends and his pets and junk.
I mean, Simic go burr. And
no, I could have gone Simic go burr way harder than what I did. Like, let's be real here.
I don't know. The burr was pretty burr.
Dude, there's like no fast enough. If we want to go burr, your Grixis burr was a little bit more burr than my Simic. You just didn't draw quite as nicely.
Was it?
I don't know.
To be fair though, Sam doesn't know our.
Oh no, I understand, which is why that I also slow played, because I had these ways to flicker in my hand to try to draw cards, but I knew there was a because he said deflecting swat doesn't interact with that, so I'm like deflecting swat. And I also messed up when I played the Psychosis Crawler. I could have not played the Psychosis Crawler way back when, and then because then if I only have one thing to flicker with like a Siren's Ruse or whatever, it can't be redirected.
True.
To something else, and I could have been drawing more cards quicker.
Tobin, I want to speak to Tobin's deck, because Tobin, your deck was really cool. It just
my deck
to not hit the notes it needed to hit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the issue is there's only 10 initiative cards in my colors. And like I also like I didn't draw any of the just like venture into the dungeon cards either, which I think I have like an extra like 15 or so of those. So I goldfished this deck like 5 times today. The first 3 times I was able to finish a dungeon by like turn 4 and have like an insane amount of value. And then the other 2 times I didn't see any initiative stuff until like turn 8. And I was like, oh yeah, this deck is probably just super inconsistent. And I was going to just mulligan super hard, but then I had like 3 lands, 2 mana rocks, and some like
your opener was strong.
Just,
like your opener was
and
good.
like a Paradox Haze, and I was like, cool, so I can have like a giant like Imoen commander, and like that would be cool, but like that's not what the deck is really trying to do. The Noble Heritage is to hopefully gain protection from people, so I just don't get chunked while I'm trying to do things. Because
It's hard not to.
if you
Though.
hit me, you take the initiative, and so like it's basically like the Monarch. So that's just like to essentially kind of like make it so some people won't take it from me every turn. Yeah, I don't know. The deck's super cool. I think at the end I probably cut a few more creatures than I should have, because I have a very soft spot for a bunch of janky enchantments and artifacts that I left in the deck. So I'd probably maybe retune that. But yeah, I don't know.
Oh yeah, I will admit I went on a little bit of a crutch. I misheard the theme, and my mind segued. So I was brewing on like illusionary, so like illusions of control. So I was going to like to two new goad commanders. I was the new Is It Dragon, and then the pig, the enchantment pig.
Oh yeah, that enchantment pig is really good.
So I was swapping between both of those and playing under the context of the illusion of control, and then I like had
it's plain pretend, man.
Yeah, no, and then I poked McCray because I was thinking, because someone said plain pretend, illusions, and then I further extract. So then like last night I was like, I have to change my deck entirely. All right, well the only idea I have at like this late stage is a boy and his imaginary friend. Excellent, there's a deck for that.
It's not hard to build. It's just
No, I was just trying very hard to not make it super overpowered and also still have a theme of not just mana dorks and hard ram and everything.
That's like, again, we've been talking. So Sam, for context, for the last 2 weeks, we've been talking about when you see certain commanders or certain cards, are they automatically at certain power levels? So like CDH is the common example. Like if you see a Thrasios, do you immediately assume the deck is CDH, or like a 9, or deflecting SWAT, etc., fierce guardianship, those sorts of cards? Like, do you immediately go Rhystic Study? Do you immediately think that is so and so? Is Simic, or are certain Simic commanders, where do they fall in that? Because like Pure and Toothy is very good. It's a doubling season, right? Like with card draw, it's good. But like, do all Simic commanders fall into that just because Simic is such a powerful command like color combination?
No.
Not
all
really.
Simic commanders.
Like
My
I
favorite
know
Simic commander is Gormuldrock, and that card is bad.
That's a Salamander tribal.
I think the problem with Simic is that there are a lot of commanders that do the two things that good commanders do, and that is manipulate resources. So either that's giving you more mana, or that's giving you more
cards and mana,
cards in hand, right? There are a lot of Simic commanders that don't do that. Just going to EDA track.
Yeah, like Pure and Toothy, I think like they're really strong, but you can interact with them before they snowball to a certain extent. Like if you don't have a way, when you draw Toothy and you don't have a way to draw cards right away, and someone like kills him when he's a 1/1, it's all of a sudden 6 mana to get him back in play again. It's just
high risk, high reward for sure.
Yeah, so I'm just looking at some Simic commanders. Emoti, Celebrant of Bounty doesn't really help cheat things out.
That's Cascade though. That's free spells.
Cascade.
Cascade is free spells.
Yeah, I guess Adrix and Nev.
That's just free value, free permanent value.
It is.
Yeah.
But it doesn't help you, but it doesn't change the way
EC of Gyre straight. Card value, mana value.
Momir Vig.
Yeah, like Simic has
or Moldrak. More Eutropia.
Yeah, there's some that get out of the
Roalask.
But anything else people want to say about the game?
Karuga.
Not too much. You had an amazing opening hand, but you didn't have anything to feed all that gas into. You got it. You had all gas and no car.
I had an Aether Spouts in the starting hand, so I was like, worst case, I get a real big Aether Spout, so the crackbacks I get to stifle once, and it's funny. But such is.
I'm just arguing with Joseph right now in our Discord. He's like, Kitten's so strong, and I'm like, yeah, Kitten's strong. But he's like,
Kitten's really good.
He's like, oh, the free spell, that's way stronger than the free spells. And you can win with Displacer Kitten, but free spells stops other people from winning or protects your win.
There's a reason I want to playtest this Garth CDH deck, because I think with Kitten, it can go there. It can get there. Infinite Black Lotuses sounds hilarious. But anyways, that brings us to our plugs and shoutouts. I am McCray. You can find all my stuff at McCrayWrites.com as per normal. There's poems, there's prose, there's fiction, there's nonfiction. If you like pulpy sci-fi, there's a bunch of awesome stories of various genres and styles. There's poetry for days. I probably have, I don't know, half of, well, I wouldn't say half, maybe a quarter or half, 33% of what Shakespeare's written in terms of poetry. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. Otherwise, my shout out this week will be to water, like Tobin. Drink more water, everyone. Sam, who are you? What do you want to plug, etc.?
I am Sam. I am a local nerd, geek, athlete. I'm going to plug my good friends over at the Vancouver Rogues Rugby Club who are fundraising for a trip to the Bingham Cup, which is the largest tournament of LGBTQ plus inclusive rugby teams in the world, being held in Ottawa.
Nice.
And just supporting inclusive sports is always a good thing. So let's keep that rolling.
100p. All right, Greer, you up?
Yeah. I guess having access to reasonable medical care, even though I had to pay out of pocket for this one, the thing is now gone. Whee.
Oh, how much did it cost? Out of curiosity, because I've got one too.
This one was about $1,000 out of pocket, but the guy was really good. And if you had, this was only because this one was cosmetic. It wasn't considered a health risk.
Yeah, it has to be.
But it was just slowly growing over like 10 years. And after looking at it, and it's just like red and big, and it gets rubbed in like jujitsu and stuff, so it always looks like inflamed. It doesn't hurt. It just looks ugly. That's why I'm like, this is enough. Got my referral. The only thing that sucked is it took like just about a year from getting a referral put in to gain a consultation.
Yeah.
If you have benefits with health spending accounts, they'll cover a portion of it. But no, the guy was really good. Like I got this like yesterday morning. It like doesn't hurt already. The guy was like, I may have lucked out. The thing had turned mostly to fluid for some reason, but it wasn't. No, it wasn't like pus or anything. It was like a
yeah. I know what you mean. Sebaceous
fat
fluid
thing.
or whatever.
But like when he was surprised because it was all like inflamed, so it was all encapsulated, so the fluid couldn't go anywhere, and it wasn't getting inflamed or infected. So less tissue came out, which is probably why it's less like sore and swollen. But it may also just
plastic surgery.
Yeah, it may just be the reconstructive plastic surgery. Slightly vain, but got access to a good one. I don't know. I'm happy about it, man.
You never know. Things can go malignant after like 30 years.
Yep.
It's true.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my shout out. I can't remember his name, but Dr. Lozandi something or other. I don't know.
the dude that hacked me apart.
Yeah, no, froze me well, didn't feel a thing, put a little face shield up, and it was like hacking on my face when I was still awake.
Nice.
Like 30-minute in and outs. It was good. It was good. 45 minutes, something like that. Anyways, that's me. Tobin.
Hello.
What's your horchata recipe?
It is just a horchata mix that I bought at a small place on Commercial Drive, and it's supposed to be made with water. I did that. Wasn't that good? So instead I make it with milk, and it's delicious. But I mean,
ooh, if you want to do horchata
milk.
Even more properly, you do it with like rice milk or almond milk.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go out of it's good. I have it every now and then. I didn't want to drink a beer or anything, so I was like, I'll drink something weird from my cupboard.
Drink beer today. Oh well.
Yeah. Shout out to random brand of horchata mix that I bought at the place that sells pesto and pasta
water,
and Mexican
plastic
food
surgery,
on
and
Commercial Drive.
Mix.
Yeah, that's it.
Hey, this is just stuff that happened to me recently. I was like, it was the thing that
that horchata was very recent for me, so
top of mind.
All right, that's it.
In other news, before I get onto our theme, we should be up on YouTube shortly with the VODs from season 2, from episode 1 on. So I just finished exporting episode 1 earlier today. Expect them up. I think our YouTube is the Brewery MTG. It'll be on there soon. I'll link to it on my website and stuff after, and on Twitter and all those cool things. Otherwise, you can find our deck lists on Moxfield if you search the Brewery. Otherwise, we're going to move on to our theme. You can find us every Tuesday. We are moving to 7:30 p.m. PST to allow us some time to get in the door and fed and watered and stuff before we start. So 7:30 p.m. PST Tuesdays here at twitch.tv/the Brewery MTG, and soon to be on YouTube in VOD form. Our theme for next Tuesday here on the Brewery is unorthodox. 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 It is very unorthodox. Anyways,
Unorthodox theme.
we will see you folks
Mm.
next Tuesday here, 7:30 p.m. PST. And holy hell, I'm tired and hot. Good night, everybody.
Good night.